Let's make sure this all works. Okay. Make sure the stream is actually starting. Yet, not yet, not yet. And we're on Twitch. We're not yet on YouTube. Gotta be on YouTube any minute now. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I guess we can. All right. Here we are, my lovely little town. Oh yeah. No, I was gonna say, ooh, are we in a bad water session? No, I don't think so. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. So, I had a few thoughts. There's still a few more things I want to do. I definitely want to do this. I wanna put power wheels. I don't know actually if I need power wheels. I wanna do one more of the big water pumps. I want to do this cap in here, and I definitely want to get up there, which we've made progress. Right. In fact, that's what we're more on. Do we need more of this automated signs here? Because we're getting close to having everything sorted. I mean, I guess we can unpause these on the lowest priority, just because we have idle beavers. Don't want to let them be idle. And we definitely want to expand our wood production. Oh yeah. And maybe I'd like to greenify this area. So we have quite a bit of space up here. And to do that, we'll probably want to install one of those water pumps. Mechanical fluid pump. Okay, holy moly. And, can I? Oh, okay. Doesn't tell me how deep it can reach. Ah, it's over there. So we could put it right, like, we'd actually put it down. No, we gotta get the water up there. That's the whole freaking point, right? Something like that. And the snorkel goes maximum depth 4. So, well, I guess the idea would be it will bring water up here, not during the dry season, but only when we have all the water available. And then we'll have some sort of water body on this side. Do I want to bring it on this side? Maybe. Maybe what I want to do is... This water tank is really in the way. Because that's kind of where I want this pump. But I can probably put it next to it. So if we do this... and then we'll say this pump goes maybe even here, like that. Right. So we'll then want to start dynamiting here, I'm guessing. Kind of like... and it's just going to be a shallow channel, so it's kind of like here, 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 here. And then we'll have to figure out how far this channel is going to go. And we want to have a temporary path, maybe go back this way and this way. So, and then I guess we could just run the water straight down and then have a path along here. Like a path on top of the water, so we're not wasting... sorry, on top of where we're laying the dynamite. So we're not wasting that space, you know? Okay, these should all be refilled. Why are you not fuller? Pump in here. We'll probably want to fill this up. Alright. Got carrots here. I want to do that. We have all these haulers, right? Oh, yeah, we've got this. So we can reach over there now. Do we need to build a path? Might want to. Yeah. That helpful? That helpful? I don't know. I'm almost tempted to bring stairs up here as well. Like we could do something. I think the stairs wouldn't be in the way anyways, right? We'll do this. And then we'll probably want to demolish just this over here. And maybe this. I think we can afford that. Then we can bring the path all around the water. Like that. Right. And we'll probably do this. And then we can do this. And then we can just say, hey, plant more pattercock. Yes. Yes. Oh, wait, this was our cattail stuff. Can we plant up here as well? Probably if we just put some stairs. Right. You want to go up or I want to go down? Could do this. I think we actually needed some cat. I think this was supposed to be cattail for flour. Like that. Maybe up here. Alright. Yes, trees. One of the reasons to greenify this area was also to plant more trees. Now, we wanted to clear some space here for woodworking machinery. Maybe we can flatten some ground here. Do we need that? I think we need... What do we need here for the water? Do we need too high here? Maybe not. I'm just thinking, can we get... We can probably dynamite some of this here. How much dynamite do we have? We have 155. Okay, I can be a little wasteful with the dynamite here. Just make this a little bit more convenient. And then here, how many water wheels would fit in here? I think probably one. So if we dynamite to make it too wide, so we might want to have like too wide here, like this, and like this, and then we'll probably want to dynamite it to the width of 2. I don't know if we were better off making it narrow and then just have one water wheel, but we also want to have the volume of water in general. So let's do, let's get it up to the width of 2 at least, like that. Let's see how that works out. Alright. And I think we're gonna fast forward a little bit. We have plenty of water. I think we're pretty stable on the water production. I think we can get rid of these now. We'll build one more pump for sure. Don't know yet where exactly. Like here would be maybe, I don't know. I'd like to put it in a deeper body of water, so if ever this water runs low, excuse me, we can get water from there, one level down. But I also want to think about how far we're transporting the water. So, to be honest, actually putting it more centrally might be best. So maybe even right next to this water tank. So what we could do is potentially... Let's see, if the water pump goes... Where to put it here? Then I could put like 3 platforms and build it on top of the platforms, I guess, like that. And then we could destroy one of the spider dock here. And then we can, how are we with food ingredients, spatter dog and all that. We have 1,000 of the grilled stuff, right? And we don't, I don't think we have any raw, so we could plant more of it. Right. We could plant, let's see. We couldn't plant on this side because we don't have access. Wait, we don't have access. I'm just trying to see if we could plant on this side. It doesn't reach to this path somehow. So if we'd have to put a path down here. It's probably maybe not worth it. Maybe we're better off putting something on this side. Where's the other one here? Could plant some down here. We could put a farmhouse up here somewhere. Alright. How are we with labor? Ah, perfectly balanced. Sweet. How are we up here with power? Still just 90 wood. So more wood is... Ah, that's all done. Sweet. Where else were we dynamiting? Up here. Okay. That's all done. And... Oh, sweet. Unlocking the pump, though, is 5,000 science. So that's going to take a while. So, let me just double check where the pump would sit. The pump would sit there. Right. And it would disgorge into this channel. So we can maybe use that like this. And then put a path on top of that. Right, I'm gonna keep that connected for now. And I'm gonna blow up some more with dynamite over here. Continue the channel. And then back here, we need to get a little bit of a body of water going. So maybe we'll try some triple dynamite. Like that. Like that. Like that. I don't know, something like that. A little bit of a water reservoir back there. Oh wow, these got built pretty quick. I guess we'll unpause some of these. Might as well. Low priority. But if we have spare beavers, might as well let them create some more science points. I mean, if I'm gonna aim for 5,000 for that, 5,000 a lot, so... I would consider building more of these ones, but I'm actually not super good on power up here. Speaking of which, I can fit one more wheel here. And I might want to dynamite a stair step into this rock. Kind of coming from there. But let me see. If I want to produce more power... So we have that. Or wait, I can put this wheel there. Okay, so we'll need some dynamite here. And we want to do a... I want to start stair stepping up into this. We might want to do a double here. And a triple here. And a... down, single here, and another triple here. If I detonate this, will they be able to reach? Oh yes, sweet. So then we can just build another water wheel down here, like that. Right, and I think we might have space for one more if we just blow enough stuff up. I think we need to blow up these. 1 out of 1, okay. We'll probably want to path down here. Ooh, bad tide approaching. Let's make sure we're prepared, just formality. How are we doing with the water? I think water tanks are pretty full, 5.4k. How are we doing with food? 4.8k. How's the quality of the food? Alright, berries are kind of running low. We have lots of bread. Bit of carrot. We're running low on the cattail stuff. bread, wheat. Why are we running? What's the hold up on the cattail? Is it just the flour? Where's our cattail flour storage? Is it here? That's the wheat flour. Medical bed. Why is there a medical bed here? Kind of need the cattail storage there. Tell you what, why don't we move the medical bed up here, like that, and then we'll remove that, and we'll put some storage there. Right, at high priority. And then we'll put cattail flour, like that, and we'll say, bring it in. Cattail crackers, how are we doing? Okay. Bread. So, do we want to switch one of these over? I don't know what our supply of cattail flour is like. Cattail flour, 250, so that's stored somewhere around here. Grilled potatoes, sunflower seeds. Do we want to grow more sunflowers? Maybe that's what we should do, right? If we have so much wheat, and we have more bread than we can use. So what if we do this, and then we'll say sunflower seeds. Okay, I think we'll have to remove some of this here. Like 3 rows. And then we'll plant it with sunflower seeds. Eventually. Alright. Berries? Nobody's collecting berries, so our berry supply is, I mean, it's still almost full. Let's bring all the berries here. It's not high priority. But it should be haulers rather than others. So let us have a gatherer flag over here. And we'll make it low priority. And you're gonna collect berries. Alright. That tide is coming. So all we gotta make sure is we have all our water sorted. Right now, how are we set? So this is all the way up top. This is at 1.0. Okay. So we're gonna have to close that. This is 1.5. Can we bring this higher? Or will it spill? It will spill, won't it? We'd have to bring up this side eventually. So we'll probably want to do that. Don't think we'll have enough time. Yeah. We'll basically want to do that all the way to here. Make these high priority. This highest. And this high. Just to make sure we have access to these. And right now we're actually struggling with that access. Yeah, there's no... Well, technically access from back there. I did these stairs badly. Let's see, how can I do these better? Do I want to use... do I want to waste dynamite, basically? That's the question. I think I need to get rid of these. And then I need to build a second staircase up this way. Ugh, hate it. I hate it. But gotta be done. Guess we can do this. Pick it up. And then we want to high prioritize that, because obviously we don't have these. We can't build these. Anyway, that's just a little bit more water up here. Okay, the beavers will access it from up there. It's nice. How's the wind up here? 24. That's good to know. These all died, huh? Yeah, there's a couple of places I wanna put wind wanes up. And I'll probably want to add kind of cheap bridges in these places for the future. They'll just give us easy access to other parts, right? Something like that, like low priority, you know. So then we can probably want to move the path to here. And then we can put some stairs here. And we can add more pathing here. Then we get access to this, put some wind wanes. My god, my pronunciation is horrible there. Oh yeah, I think that was meant to get moved as well. With another levee there. just to make sure we don't have any chance for leakage. And I think I'm gonna dismantle these stairs because I've had problems. Or at least this path, right? Maybe I'll leave this stuff in there for now. Had problems with beavers going down there and hurting themselves. Alright, and in fact, I think there's only one gap now. So we're gonna do that and that, and we're gonna put levees there too for security, and these need to be high priority. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no. Wait, do we not have a way around this one yet? Okay, I think we need to do this and this. That's high priority. That's high priority. That's high priority. And then this gate can be closed. Well, it's closed all the way now anyways, but we can close this basically, right? So that will be the only gap for water to come through is here and there once this is shut. Okay. Alright. This water pump needs to get shut off, obviously, when there's bad water coming through. But right now, we're not topped completely on water. So we'll probably want one more big water tank as well. And I'm wondering where I should put it. It should be quite central-ish. Maybe. Maybe it should be over here, right next to this pump. How are we with resources? 160 logs. I think we can build the pump. Everything's prepared. We can put the pump here. Right. In fact, I'm surprised we've been managed to keep the water up because I think I got rid of all the small pumps, right? We have 3 beavers here, 6 and 9, right? And then nothing else. All right. Can we actually plant underneath these? I don't think we can plant food on these platforms, right? No. Yeah. It's funny how there are 2 stairs, and the staircase is really just for these guys. What is in here? Spatter dog. Maybe we should prioritize this for the lumber. Yeah, I mean planks they can store for a little bit, right? This windmill, yeah, not doing too good. Ah, well, actually I don't know how it's doing down here. We have another wind. I'm scared to pronounce it now. Another wind vane here somewhere, maybe. Can I put it? Oh, well, there's one here. 67. You know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just changes over time. Yeah, maybe it's just wind everywhere. All right, let's blow these up. Over here, let's blow these up. All right, and now we have water wheels here. Now, before I build more water wheels, no, we have a bad tide coming, so we don't have power shortage. We have power shortage, like, these water wheels will keep running, but if I put water wheels on the other side, they won't run. So these are the more important ones, right? All right, and here, we're basically ready to build the staircase. So I think all we need to do now is do this, and then eventually down there. And then we can connect the path. And then this water wheel should just connect up with all these. And here we just don't have any extra space. 126, 144, 78. 50. So I'm guessing the water current moves this way. Yeah, this one won't catch as much as these. I should have maybe gone up from here, but this will do. All right. So we're good with power down here. What is that? Paper. All right. What about the planks? Planks. Okay. Maybe it's time for more storage down here. Right. Well, slowly. Let's blow all of... Ooh, these aren't done yet. Okay, let's make these high priority. I don't want to blow anything up that's... Oh, they can't reach. Okay. We have wind 50. It looks like the wind strength is the same throughout the map. Alright. I'm also looking for this. We've been fast forwarding for quite a bit. So the question is, we need 100 that, 100 planks. Do we have 100 planks? We have 100 planks. We need 100 metal blocks. We have food, we have planks, we have ears, we have logs. Wait a second, we don't need logs. We need metal blocks. Shoot. Whoops, I built the wrong storage. How many metal blocks? 100. I don't know if we can build it quickly enough. We don't have enough space for more of this stuff. Jeez. Guess it'll have to be down here. So high priority metal blocks. Bring them in. And I'm just thinking, can we... Okay, wait a second. This was the thing that was broken last time. So we should be able to build this without getting our beavers wet. Right. We should be able to build this afterwards. Okay, so we can unpause that. We should be able to unpause that. As long as we keep these stairs paused, the beavers should stay out of the bad water. Alright. And then in the long run, we're gonna put some water wheels down here. In fact, we've already started. So we can process some of this wood locally. Ooh, speaking of wood. Alright, so now the question is, do we have enough of these guys? And where does the wood go? The wood should go here, and it's not, because we're using it, right? So maybe we'll put a few more wood guys. Lumberjacks, that's the word, lumberjacks. Do I want to put them here? They're closer to the wood, or do I want them to be a little bit further up and leave space for storage? No, I think I'm going to put them here. High priority, and make sure we know that we're processing this whole area. Yeah. Ah, okay, so we bulldozed somewhere here, so maybe we have a bit more space for trees here. And do we want to go for the slow trees? Yeah, because we need the efficiency over time, right? It doesn't help us get a little bit of wood quickly. We need a lot of wood eventually. I think that's more important. Alright. Oh, speaking of wood. Pine leftover, maple. Oh, are we... Yeah, we don't want to chop the maple trees. One sec. So, this is maple. These are all maple, right? So we don't want to chop those. All of these don't want to chop those. Are these maples? Oak. Pine leftover. Maple. Don't chop the maples. I think these are all maples, right? I mean, they're trees, oaks right now, but eventually they're supposed to be maples. I'm confused. It says maple here, but they're... Oh, okay, only these two. No, wait, these are oaks too. These look like maples, these look like oaks. Okay, so we want to chop those. Never mind, so these are chopped. So we only had one row of maples here. We had one row of maples here, and we planted some maples elsewhere. Are these maples? No, maples. Where else did we plant trees? I remember doing something over here. Ah, yes, okay. So we gotta make sure that they won't get chopped. I forgot about that. No point planting maples for maple syrup and then chopping them all down. Yeah, okay, so we have a tapper shack there, but we need another one. So the other tapper shack should fit over here. Flip them over. Oh. In there. Okay, so this is all getting chopped. How are our trees doing? 144. We're just soaking up the lumber like crazy. Raw ingredients. Wheat. We have very little wheat flour. Yeah, the flour grinding is something we're gonna need to do a lot more of. Oh, let's get the metal blocks in here. Right. Okay. I think now we can build this. Can turn that off. Alright, let's hope it'll get there eventually. And they won't try to get into the water. I don't think they have access to the water as long as I don't build these things. Alright, and I think the wind energy, we can start thinking about that up here as well. So the idea was to build a bit of a wind farm up here. I thought the wind would be stronger up here, but I think now that the wind seems to be the same strength everywhere, which is a bit disappointing. A little disappointing. Ooh, our path to the top. Boom. Are we with the bad tide? Yeah, let's not get caught out. Alright. Priority. Ah, speaking of which. Okay, we can reach these. I mean, these are not really that high priority. Neither is this, to be fair. Bit of a side project, if I'm honest. If I'm entirely honest, it's just a little bit of a side project. And that just, 50 logs, quite a bit. How are we doing with power? 71%. We'll definitely make use of it. What are we missing here? Extract logs, bad water. Bad water. It's not as low as that, but it's pumping. It's just, we're using it, right? Are we trying to get all into explosives or all into extract? We have a good amount of explosives as well. Explosives might... No, they only need bad water, huh? I like when they use paper, but not anymore. Speaking of paper, there's the printing stuff. I don't know where we fit it, but maybe eventually we'll put some of that up there as well. And we'll have to bring power up without screwing with our roads here. We might have to dodge over the power once again somewhere. Excuse me. Of the way the paths are going. You can't get paths over the wheels, but you can get them over the power shafts. Are we with metal blocks? 147. We'll need more of those, so let's unpause this. Let's make most things normal priority, and then, you know, the planks higher priority. How are we with planks? 487. We're finally catching up on planks. How are we with gears? 213. Not too bad. At least we have jobs right now. Bad tide almost here. Do we want to kick this into action? How are we with power over here? This one we actually want to make low priority because most of the time it's okay if it does. Yeah, I think we have more than power than we need actually down here. Alright, more trees. Come on. Fell those trees. At least I think... Yeah, this should always get restocked anyways. Okay, how is the water? These water pumps, I don't see the move. What is that? Is it too far away? Consider optimizing your path, splitting district into smaller ones. Yeah, I like the single district concept. Alright, let's detonate all of these guys. Boom, 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 boom. How is our science? We're a bit low on the science, but once... Nope, I keep... Whoops. Okay, glad I don't need beavers to detonate these. Alright. That's a substantial body of water, I think. So, we can fill that up with platforms. Utilize that for a path. It's free land. We can't really use for anything else. Boom. We can probably do this. And then once we have the pump here, we can do this, actually do this, and do this. And the pump will go here. Alright, and then we'll probably get rid of this path. And then all of this should water this whole area. And we can blow out some more stuff, maybe... how much dynamite do we have left? We have over 100, so maybe we'll do some more. Like that. Like that. And all the way to here, maybe. And then over here, I don't know yet what we're gonna do over here. We might optimize this path a little bit as well. Might even blow some out here for larger water storage. Speaking of which, 0.2 days, so maybe it's time to get ready for the bad water. So, we're gonna stop this. We're gonna, oh my. One sec. Those were built now. I wasn't paying attention. If those were ready, we'd be better off. And I still haven't got... And yeah, we should be able to reach these now. So, super high priority. One lower. Here. Too far from the district because didn't do that. And I think what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna optimize these stairs a little bit. So I can recover some of those materials just by using a bit of dynamite, right? So either we go up this direction or we go up from here maybe. So blow up one here. Bit of a vanity project really, but it's okay. Let's do that. Lower priority. Path. Like that. And then path here. And then maybe even time to get rid of these trees. Oh, we did tell them, but I think they're probably out of reach. Doesn't say they're out of reach, but I'm pretty sure they are. Maybe one here. All right. So I don't want to fill this up higher, although maybe I can. So the idea is basically I just gonna pinch it that it's almost overflowing, and then I'll stop the influx here by closing that. So it's not quite overflowing, but it's as full as I'm gonna be able to make it. And then here, we're gonna open these up. And we're gonna fill these, close these. We're gonna open that up, and then we're gonna empty this out to basically not have any risk of anything overflowing. And I forgot, we want to close these first. So fill that up as much as possible. So we probably want to... Oh, too late. Alright, never mind. Bring this up. Here we go. I mean, wait, can I? Yeah, too late. Alright, we're emptying this out. It's gonna take a while. This seems to struggle with disgorging this much water quickly. Like, these are all down, but the water's still at the top, which is interesting. And this immediately dries up. I'm also tempted to add more dynamite here, but like keeping this area green is not really a priority. And then in the future we need to worry about a bit of bad water protection up here as well. Yeah. And then once we have this path, right, we wanna probably go... you know what? Let's not go up here. Let's go over here. Should have maybe been a bit smart about this. Let's just go back a little bit. Because then eventually we might want to put levees here as well. And then the idea is kind of, hey, can we get all the way to the top and start working on that stuff? So, we'll probably want to dynamite this eventually. Build a path here. And then go up either this way or sideways. If we go up this way, we'll end up here. That's fine. Right. So, and then eventually we want to have a barrier here and then have the bad water come out that way. Now the bad water should all go this way. It shouldn't bother us. Okay. We shouldn't be taking in water from here anymore. And we are at 5.8k water. Logs we're still struggling. Let's plant some sunflowers over here. And science, 2.4k science. We'll get there with the science, and then we'll put the pump there. And we have the water tank here. We don't have to worry about that. Do we have any issues with getting things planted over here? Do we need another forester, maybe? Maybe it's a bit too much to ask of this one guy. Maybe it's appropriate to have a second forester over here. Right. These are fairly important jobs, so I don't want them to stop doing their thing. Do we stop pumping water? Maybe. Maybe we'll stop pumping from here at least. And then this will probably close for now. I'll just have to remember to open it again. And then these are just chestnut trees, okay. But maybe these weren't supposed to be... Now I'm realizing these weren't supposed to get cut. I think I was a bit desperate. These chestnut trees weren't supposed to be cut. They're for chestnuts. Alright, the forester should help with that. Alright. This water pump will stop as well for now. We'll see how the water storage fares. If anything, I think I want to build another big water tank. Oh, let's see what's going on here. I guess this can be unpaused. Are any sick beavers? Lacks material, beavers injured. No, no sick beavers yet. I don't know if we can build that from up there. And for this one, they might go down into the water. So we might have to wait for a dry season to do these. Alright. Continue on our major project, which is more power, more self-sustaining sufficiency stuff. This path we don't need anymore. Don't know. I'm just wondering if I want to dynamite these, but I don't think that actually helps me. This is just a path, right? We can put some stairs there. Wood is kind of holding steady at just over 100 logs, which is not great, since I think we need like 200 logs for this thing. No, we don't actually need logs for this. We need something else. Okay. Metal blocks are only very slowly arriving. At least we have planks coming here. We have ears. Alright. Because I want to be able to build this in like a very short time once the dry season hits. Building Vex workers, yeah. So these should all be low priority, so it should be a problem. In fact, we can have these on as well, and just some super low priority. That's fine. And maybe I think about getting more beavers after all. I didn't think I needed more, and I probably don't. But that's kind of part of the challenge. Like, how prosperous do you want to be, right? Can we build some more? Can we build a beaver high-rise in here somewhere, right? Like we could build houses on top of the storage. We could definitely put some houses over in this area, you know, there's plenty of space here. Maybe we'll do, you know, maybe we'll do something like a bonfire up here. How far is that from everything? Maybe a bit closer to somewhere like here. We could build a few more houses up here. Like that, boom. And that. They have water, they have food, they might have to go a bit further. We might want to have food in this area. I mean, there's a lot of stuff getting baked and stuff. If anything, we might want to have a second path downwards from here somewhere, like through here. Maybe here, like this and this and this. Is that in a straight line? Yeah, it's a straight line. I wasn't sure there for a sec. And we can do something like this, right? I mean, now that I've learned to not be scared to use my dynamite to make staircases. Should we pause it? Yeah, let's pause it. Free up some labor. Maybe we'll get more science done, right? This won't be filled with water for a while, and these probably aren't reachable. I think we might have to build stairs to get up there. Like this. Temporary stairs. Like that. I'm not sure if these will work unless... well, maybe once the stairs are built, maybe then they'll be able to reach. We might be able to just blow these up and then reach the second layer. I'll detonate these. Yeah, I think there's no point waiting, right? Detonate, boom. If I then say... like this, now they're in range. Haha. And this probably won't be in range, but once I blow the others up, it'll be in range again. So wheat. Okay. Keep an eye on the water, keep an eye on the food. 5.2k food. Okay, so food production is flying. We have 2,500 bread. We have 1,500 spider dogs. We have 1,000 berries. Carrots, still very little. I think carrots need a lot of land. We also want to work on the happiness stuff, right? So we want to see... do we want to... Golden pole... So probably want to build a whole bunch of this little stuff. And just put it where people move. Where they pass through, right? A lot of beavers come through here. Scarecrow in the field might make sense, right? Like maybe we'll put a scarecrow over here. Like a little scarecrow. Where are the scarecrows? They're not decorative? They are decorative, that's why. Decorative area. What about a beaver statue? 10 planks, 50 logs. It's not even that bad. How big is it? Only 1 square. So if I put it in here somewhere, and I put it on a roof. Like a roof of a small 1x1 warehouse. Ooh, in the middle here. I left some space here, but I think I'll save that for the bigger statues. Maybe here? Wait. Maybe we'll turn it forward. Like that. What else can we do? Rubbery edge. Carousel, dance hall. Let's save up the 5,000 first, though. Agora. Okay, what is an agora? Requires haulers. I don't know what it does. But maybe we'll build it here. Do we want to build it here, or maybe even up here? We have some space back here. We could build an agora right here. Although this will be green area, so maybe not. We kind of want it here where the metal storage is. That would be the perfect spot, wouldn't it? Would it not? Where else do we have land that's slightly less valuable? Ugh. Or we put it back here. How many viewers will have time to get all the way there and then get back to their jobs? Well, I'm very unlikely to ever greenify this area, so why not, right? It's not even that expensive. Well, logs, which I don't have a ton of. Okay, no beaver is injured yet. Oh, why was this turned off? Doesn't help. Alright, in the meantime, our production. How are we with the planks? Alright, because I think the wind mills need mostly planks. Yeah, they don't need any logs. So I'm not kind of risking my log access. The question is, do I want to... I think I probably want to run the path behind them. It's just a lot cheaper than bringing the path over, under, or whatnot. So I can do this, this, and this. And then I can just bulldoze the path. No. Path, like that. And then I can start building windmills. And I don't know how far apart they need to be. Can they be zigzaggy? No. They just need to be 2 apart, right? And I'll do that. And I'll do that. And I'll do another windmill. And I'll do that again. Another windmill for now. And then we'll see. And I think we can spend some time placing some of these little decorative items. Bolt and pole I haven't... Okay, nothing expensive. Nothing expensive. Wood fence. I don't like wasting space. I find it hard. It feels like such a waste. We can put some more roofs on here. If we put a rooftop terrace, we'll need to find a way of getting up there. Maybe for this thing. If I... How would I do it? I'd have to get stairs. Let me think. How can I get up there? If I go there... I can't stair from there. I can stair from there. I can stair... I can go over this and then stair from there. But then how do I get there? Stair from there. And then I'd be up on top of here. And then the rooftop garden would look like what exactly? Be like that, huh? Almost easier to do that over here, like... I don't like it. I don't like it. And people... And they don't pass by there as often. Ah, maybe from here? But double-decking the stairs is not easy either. Over here is probably going to be a lot easier. But these, I probably want a double-decker on the storages. Alright, well, we can definitely put roofs on the houses as a decorative measure. Static roof, solid other building can be built on its top. Ooh. Oh, so these are strictly better than the other roofs. But, like, how? Like small buildings, I guess. Alright. Beaver's unwell. Alright, so we have some contamination. Whoops, where am I? So we gotta be careful. Okay, they're picking up logs from here. That's not good. That's not good. I've built too many things that need logs. Alright, so we have the stairs gone all the way down. Do I want to plan both of them out then? Immediately, probably, right? Which means we'd have to build this one first. Ugh, don't like that. I don't know if that helps. Maybe I should have put the stairs on the side, like here. Because now the stairs will be useless the moment the thing is built. Alright. Well, pause this for sure. Maybe we spend more time with the material and to bring it even closer so we can build it even faster. Like, if we move the gears in here... No, I don't want to waste too much wastage. That'd be too much wastage. Alright. Down here, how's our power supply going? We won't know because nobody's working at night. Alright. What else can we do then? We don't want to spend too much wood, because we still need to accumulate. Ah, maybe we'll finish some of these things. Can I see the water? Yeah, so that's full. This is bad watering. We have now finished all of these and closed all the gaps, I believe. Right. So I guess... Ah, speaking of which, how's the power here? Okay. So the next step would be to say, how do we run the bad water once we close this? Right. So we can blow this up. And then some stairs here. Right. And we'll basically want to build... triple? Just for future-proofing? No, we're never gonna fill this. Like, we're not gonna... The only reason to do triples is if we put levees all the way around. What's the difference in price? 30, 20, 30, that's not that much. Alright, let's just do the triples. So we want to do triples here. And we'll want to do an access path across behind. With, well, that would have to be triples as well then, right? So we want to have triples there. Now we need to figure out how to get up there. So we definitely need a levee either side. Like that. And we'll want to go up from where? Here? Does that make sense? Straight line like that. And then like that. like that, and like that. And then we'll probably want to levy here and here. And we want a platform to there. And then we'll want to go up from there. Right? Or is there a way where we can go under and up from the other side? Because we need to get down on this side too. Especially if we want to continue to levy. So we basically will need to remove these trees, right? So we probably want to stay on this level for now. And we'll probably want to put a wood flag up here somewhere. Like, does that have enough reach? 3D? Does it go reach all the way up there? Right. And then we'll basically need to get rid of all this wood. Since we're low on wood, we might as well make use of it. Like that. And we'll probably want to do all this as well. Alright. And probably that. And then these will do low priority at the moment. And especially these guys from behind there. And then eventually we need to blow up this area as well. So then we'll need the path across. I guess we'll need a levee on the other side. And then stairs down from there somewhere. We'll have to figure that out. But probably what we could do is one more levee and then the stairs there. And then path like that. And then destroy all these trees as well. Destroy. Right. And whatever, yeah, any of these trees really. They're not gonna live up here happily with all the bad water. The bad water is always gonna come through here somehow, one way or another. Alright, how are we doing? Next materials. Short on spatter dock. This is not getting planted. Because there are no, they're working. They're working. Spatter dock. Okay. Not growing at the moment for some reason. We have spatter dock growing here. Alright, let's have a look at our water. 5.4k water, 5.7k. Still the one unwell beaver. Now they're taking the logs from here. That's okay, I think, because we don't actually need logs for these things. Right, we only needed the logs for this, for the stairs and whatnot. So, actually we're gonna change this to the metal blocks. And this will free up. And then the wood can actually go wherever it was down here. Right. No goods selected, yeah. Because I want to empty it out. 2 injured beavers. Injured again. Anything I can do to improve the situation? Oh, because there's a warehouse on the roof. That's the problem. Well, I guess we can put a decorative roof on their head. Or maybe that's space for like some sort of statue. Anything bigger than that? Oh, but like these I need to unlock. And I'm saving my unlocks. Alright, let's leave some space there for statues and whatnot. And then these big warehouses, I would like to start stacking them, right? And to stack them, we'll need paths up here, and we need a way of getting up there. If I do this, right, and then we'll have another warehouse that direction. Like that. And then we'll need to figure out how we're getting up there. Maybe from this area. Maybe from this area. Ideally not from too far away, right? So large pile, large pile. So if we make a underground pile somewhere, maybe I'll dynamite this corner down, and then we can maybe that's just 2, right? We can do this. Can we reach? Looks like it. Unconnected buildings 1. Where's this? Oh yeah, that's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Speaking of which, we have these. This pile, we're still okay. I don't want to get caught out with this running out and not realizing. Water wheels. Okay, well, we're lacking materials, so... And we can't reach these. So we'll probably need to build a path that goes all the way along here for now. Just so we can build them. And we need to get into the water again on this side, because now those 2 water wheels are actually blocking them. I should have built these first. Of course. Alright, spatter dock. Well, we wanna... I wonder if that's designed so you can have 2 farms, 1 for harvesting and 1 for planting, you know? Can we put there to encourage? What's useful to have here? I mean, wood storage isn't really far away. Like, we don't really need all this wood storage over here. And we don't have any wood. What else? Unconnected buildings. Yes, this one I know. Building wax worker. Yes, that's fine. Did I build more beaver houses? Yes, I started. In fact, they've been built. Okay, and they're already filled up. 27 babies. Wow. Now, food. We're still lacking variety. We're lacking the maple pastries. And we're waiting for maple trees to grow. And they are how far out? They are... they're only a third grown. Bad height ends. Okay. So we'll definitely need to plant more maple trees if we want that to ever be a thing. Unless maybe we don't need as much as I thought. So maybe the science is actually kind of priority at the moment as well. And we're still struggling to harvest as much wood as we're using. What's up this? Why is there a platform all the way up there? Alright, that's gonna happen. Ah, we have stairs all the way to the top. We definitely want to build one of those wind vanes up here. Right. And we have some space up here to build wind things, and we can bring power from up there. Now with the dynamite, we can dig into the rock and stuff. We could also dynamite a whole bunch of stuff here and bring it down to level. I mean, we still have to bring the power up over these. So I'm just trying to think what's the easiest way of doing that. I mean, once we've connected these with power, maybe we can do it from there. We'll see. How are we doing with bad water pump? Do we want to employ our large bad water pump now? Fluid pump, bad water pump, large water pump. Pumps and filters large amounts of water for viewers to drink. Bad water contamination slows down its pumping speed. For pumping out bad water. Low bad water contamination slows down its pumping speed. Okay, so this pumps slower with less pop. Okay. Mechanical. Have the centrifuge. We can probably make this low priority. It's like one of those jobs. You know, only if you want to. Treated planks. Don't we have a warehouse for treated planks somewhere? One of these down here. I mean, large pile, just planks. Are we rejecting treated planks just because we're full? No. No. Paper. Planks. Treated planks. Logs. Prioritized by haulers. Prioritized by haulers. We don't have anywhere else for treated planks, I think. But we're also kind of struggling. The pine resin, I think, is stored in the warehouses, right? So maybe we can put a small warehouse here for pine resin. Pine resin. Looks like a pine tree with a little drop next to it, I think. There we go. Alright. So, Yes, we need to switch all our stuff around. So bring these up. Bring these down. Bring this down to somewhere. Not sure where. Bring these down. Oop, not all the way down. I want to keep a little here. Alright, and then slowly bring these up. Let that space fill up. And restart the water pumps. Just gonna occupy a little bit of labor again. We have 4 of them, right? 4 is 20 units per third of an hour, right? Times 3, so it's 60 units per hour. Which should be plenty. Alright. I think this one I can do all the way. Close it all the way. This one's closed all the way. I guess this one closes all the way now as well. And this one, not exactly, right? I'm not sure. We'll see. We will see. And we can start getting rid of these up here. Stranded. Oh, no. Sorry, buddy. Sorry about that. Well. Well. Alright. That high priority, and that's high priority. Right. Eventually they'll get rid of all these trees. And no more wind. Okay. Alright, how's the water doing? So this is now full on overflow mode. This will never get there. So if I put it to 1, it'll just overtop, right? Yeah. Alright. And then it'll eventually we'll fill this up, and then very eventually we'll dynamite all this and put our path through. That's probably sort of one of the last things we're doing. The ultimate bypass. Alright. And then here we can build a large pile. I think that's what I wanted to build here. Like that. With an opening to storage quarter. Or should I open it to this side? No, that's fine. Alright. So this one we still need to fill it up with metal blocks. We need to prepare. Why are metal blocks not getting smelted? Can we do this now? I think we have 2 smelters here, right? They have scrap metal, they have logs. Alright, I'm also kind of going at slow speed, like at all times. No, we don't want to obtain. We want to get rid of it. No, wait, we want to obtain it because we need it for the treated planks here. There we go. Planks. There should be plank storage here. Alright. Wanderers. Black workers. Inventor hut. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if I have the space to kind of build more of these, especially since my need for science is going down rather than up. Here we go. Apply demand. 0 demand. Because it's nighttime. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Because now I can potentially bring some more power down from up here. Somehow. So the plank storage probably shouldn't be on this side. So maybe what we'll do is we'll build some platforms here. And then have some space for storage here. In fact, can we put the pile... No, I think piles cannot be raised up. Yeah. Yeah, we still need a path around. It might make sense to actually have the path go across like this. And then kind of go through here. Like that. And then have more storage back here. Something like that. Flooded buildings. Whoops. Flooding. Everything is flooding. Why? Because I didn't open the back. Ah! Oh, I thought it was too easy. I was getting too confident. And I didn't pay attention to this. And everything is flooded. Whoops. Actually, if I close this... no, if I open this, I can relieve some of the pressure. And I can get the water out faster. And I can reopen that. Okay, I have to be careful. There's more stuff to be done now. More moving parts. Yeah. Actually, this one I want to keep it 0.5 so this doesn't empty out accidentally. Alright, are we okay with that? Big surge wave. But we have this catchment basin now that we can empty into. So 0.325 is, I think, standard operating height now. Okay, that's obviously gonna mess with the water wheels. And we've basically emptied out this really quickly. Well, it's good to have these emergency releases. That's gonna a good test for the procedures and all that. Right, 4K. We need one more K and we can build that damn pump. How are we doing with food production over here? So basically we look at the balance between raw ingredients and things. So we're always short on all the flours. Although we do have cattail flour, so... Cattail crackers. We don't have storage for those, do we? We have carrots in here. Sunflower seeds. Grilled spatter dock. Yeah, I think that's part of why I need more warehouses for this big stuff. Yeah. Alright, these guys are finally stockpiling something up here. Metal blocks, alright. We're basically waiting for the next dry season. I don't have enough materials to build 2 of them, though. So, we'll see, we'll see. We will see. Okay, how's the water situation down here now? So we're at 2.5 out of 3. That's fine. This one is full on up. That's fine. Hey, Thomas. How you doing? Yeah. I love Timberborn too. Unfortunately, I love it too much, so I get a bit addicted, and then I don't think of much else. So, I decided I can only play it if I live stream it. So at least there's a little bit of barrier to entry. And I don't just play it all the time. Alright, prioritize by the haulers. Prioritize by haulers. And it's gonna take him a while. Maybe we'll get him some help. Maybe we'll... Yeah, I guess so. I mean, the flags don't really cost much, right? So we can do 2. We can do... Prioritize building them, I guess. I don't actually know if it takes builders to make these. Now this one... And this one... So we actually now can proceed with making this path work. And we can put a path here, almost. Alright, I can't reach here. Then I guess we need to bring these at least up to regular neutral priority. And they can compete fairly with everything else. Yeah. Addiction is maybe the wrong word. It's more about my brain starts thinking about, hey, I'm out walking the dog, but I'm thinking about where I can put the next water wheels, or, ooh, what if I go around that way and do this thing and whatnots, you know? Alright. No priority. I play something with a long-term plan of rerouting some stairway or something, and then I forget about it. Alright, all these trees are getting chopped, and we still don't have any wood. All this is just forestry and no wood. Maybe I have too many dandelions. I don't see what I'm gonna do with all these dandelions. Damn dandelions. Yeah, maybe we can reduce the dandelion plantation, I guess. If I do this... I say dandelion only 2 rows. Then more oaks. But I have to remove these first. There we go. Can I prioritize these? Can I just have them harvested? Like, harvest these first. Gather these first. No, they're not important enough to waste my time here. Remove them. Move. And then replace them with more trees. I have a weird feeling that this isn't getting planted anymore. No goods in stock. Like, are we lacking access? Or is it too much access? Because I added a whole bunch of stairs to get in there. But I have a feeling they no longer care to. Like, is there a problem with the spatter dock down here? What do you think? Slow down time a little bit. Spatter dock. My wandering laser focus. Yeah, like, why are we not getting spatter dock here? Like, hello? Carries logs. Why is he swimming through here with logs? God damn it. There's a path right there. Yeah, I'm also thinking if I put a dynamite here, I can shorten these stairs, and I don't waste as much space. I don't even need these stairs. But right now, they're not planting any spatter dock. I have spatter dock over here. But this used to be a healthy spatter dock plantation, and now, not so much. Beavers. So many injuries. Like, I'm not pushing you hard. Gosh. Now everybody's hungry. What's going on? Or is it just that time of the day where they kind of just start looking? Do I need more bread storage? That's the other question. It looks like it, right? Gosh. So much bread storage. Well, we don't really need to prioritize it. It's just where it goes. Or do we need more wheat storage? I'm not sure. Probably... maybe if wheat is more important, because if the farms are full of wheat, I don't think they can harvest anything else. No goods selected. Okay, so... underground pile. I think metal blocks. Right? Scrap metal. How much scrap metal do we have? 397. I don't know where the scrap metal is, though. It's up here. So maybe we can put all the metal blocks in here. So bring him in, and then turn this one to scrap metal. And then this one, we did planks. Okay, that's fine. Alright. This one is still not quite happening. In fact, we'll do this not bring in because we want them up there. And then this, we changed to scrap metal. Maybe they're competing. Maybe the metal blocks were brought in here because that's an intake one. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm having some conflicts where, you know, for example, this farm might not be operating. Oh, maybe that's the same thing with the aquatic farm over here. No goods in stock. No. That I was thinking that maybe they weren't working because... What if I pause them, kick out the beavers, and then restart them? Like, where else could they be? Where are the beavers anyways? They're supposed to be here. We have an aquatic farm here, an aquatic farm here. Because spattered dock, we have plenty, but we're not making... We don't have any pending, right? We don't have any raw ingredients, exactly. We have the grilled stuff. Oh, maybe the grilled stuff is full, so the whole pipeline is stuffed? No. Alright, we'll definitely want to start another farm over for this area. So we'll probably... We want to bring it close to here, so maybe this corner here. If I get rid of 6 of them here, and maybe I can even put some over on this side. Gotta keep an eye on those warnings. Now, how are we doing with water? 5.3k, so the water is fine. 4.6k on the sign, so we're almost ready for this stuff up here. Ah, yeah, we can blow some more stuff out. Blow all this stuff up. Blow all this stuff up. Boom, boom, boom. Demolish these paths. And then soon we can plant more, probably trees up here. I probably don't need this path. In fact, we might not need this one either. Alright, collect that. And then we can put the pump here, have a nice reservoir. I'm still worried about... Ooh, what are you doing? Let me guess, you're carrying logs. Yeah. Where are you taking the logs? I'm curious now. Oh, we took one here. Why not to one of these log stores? Ooh, this thing has been built. Sweet. Extract. Ooh, it's like a... What do they use extract for? Okay, but the extract is... Oh no, the extract is all the way over here. Let me see. Don't even have that much of it. So maybe we'll put like a really small extract tank next to it. We'll do like one of these guys. Like, I do this and have one path here, and then say extract, and then bring it in. All right. So what's happening up here now? The trees are getting chopped. Wood is getting prioritized by haulers. Yada yada yada. All prioritized. Otherwise, what's the point? Okay, now we have stuff here. All I need to do is put a path here. And they're gonna start with these things, huh? Okay. So we'll probably want to have slightly up priority on this first row. And have that built ASAP. In the meantime, all these trees are getting felled, and maybe we can reuse that log for these logs. All this stuff. And we'll probably want to bring, how many planks are these? 15. So we'll probably want a large pile. And then set this to planks. And then bring in and build that soon. Yeah. In the meantime, okay, let's check the height. So that's set, that's like on overflow. If I make it 1.5, it won't work. Okay. And I'm just gonna think about down here, because we probably want to prepare a channel. And I'm wondering if we want to actually utilize some of this land, so we want to build a huge channel over back here, or if we're just happy to let it spill down here and then just go through here. Maybe that's the best. Keep it simple, so we can kind of start preparing the channel. So probably like this. And I'm not gonna bother. Well, I don't know if well, might as well. We're short on logs, right? Might as well. I think the wood flags aren't a major expenditure. And if I bring dynamite down here, is that gonna be helpful? If I say bring dynamite here, prioritize. My priority. Alright. What else? What else? What other projects do we have ongoing? Okay, we have the wind power farm up here. We, are we still short on planks? We're still short on logs. So the logs are like a big problem. This is also a big problem. Why are we not getting more metal blocks in here? And has this been switched over yet? Yes. We're bringing the scrap metal to here. Very sweet. Bread, wheat. I want to get up here. So either I use this space as a staircase, or I figure something smarter out. I mean, I could use some of the wheat field as a stair, but that seems wasteful. Could put a staircase here and then double up on the paths. But this is more like for central statue type situation. I think this is by far the best spot. So I guess what we'll do is we'll come up from this side like that. And then the path goes all the way in, and we have a bit of extra space there. We'll put something else there that might be handy. And then we're basically gonna double up on this whole area. Sort of. Maybe even around the corner here. Then we can build more warehouses on top. I mean, we can't build piles high up, so... And then maybe we'll get rid of these warehouses down here. Problem is, these warehouses probably use up a lot of logs. 60 logs, 80 planks, so... Not yet. Let's hold off on those a little bit. And the water pumps, I don't think I need another one. I was going to build another one over here somewhere. No, wait, that's the one that I was going to build. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, yeah. Alright, 4 seems to be the number. And they're thirsty, and there's literally water right here. Where's the closest campfire? Down there. Let's put some decorative items up here. Quite a few of them are running through here. Like that. Maybe a medical bed. That. And anything nice? Cute? Like that. Maybe somewhere where they all pass. Like here. And anything else? It feels so silly. Actually, anything I build here, they all pass by, right? So if I have, let's see, what's on the happiness scale? What are the high value things, right? Plus 1.6, plus 0.8. Is there anything that's more than plus 1? It doesn't tell me here. Maybe that's a mod. I saw that in a video. Farmer monument. So we have the monuments. Knowledge. We can make more books. Maple pastries. That's what I'm still working. Grilled chestnut. How are we not managing on grilled chestnuts? I thought we had something going here. Where are the chestnut trees? Chestnut trees. Oh, because I was felling them. And they're not even maple trees. Maple seedlings. We need a lot more. So I think what we're gonna do is actually we're gonna get rid of some of these cheapo trees that tided us over, but they're not as efficient. So we're actually gonna get rid of a bunch of these and turn them into oaks and the other guys. Oaks in this area. I think we have to wait for that. Oaks on this area, I think. I wanted to get rid of those more oaks. Alright, in the long run, that's gonna be more helpful. This down here still doesn't seem to be happening. And I'm a little concerned about that. So what if I just erase some of this? And now say some spatter dock here. Just to see what happens. No goals in stock. Prioritize building the house. It feels like this building should have easy access to all of this water area. Right? Like, the stairs are right there. Don't tell me it's like a district limit. We've grown this stuff down here before. And I think the only change I made is that I gave it additional access. And it feels like, because they have more access now, they're like confused or something. Maybe there's too many stairs going down here. Alright, shall we optimize this mess? Do this. Put the stairs here. And get rid of that. And that. And then pick that up. Pick that up. And demolish that. And put a path here. Pick that up. And then we have some spatter dock finally. How about that? Can we try this? Make this high priority. It's also silly that they can't just swim underwater, that they still need the stairs. This stuff isn't happening. What are we struggling with here? Don't even know what's going on here. Are you? Where are you? Okay, so you're slowly planting some oaks there. And you are, I guess, the other guy next to him. Alright. And then the removal happens from the other ones, I'm guessing. So let's prioritize maple for you. Oak for you, that's fine. And you guys are just sitting on your butts right now. How are these oaks going? 50. 82. Okay, so they're kind of doing their thing. Okay, we're still not accumulating logs, so I still have projects that are just soaking up the logs, which up here, for example, makes sense, right? Logs out, planks in. That's fair. This is slowly getting built. God knows how many logs that's gonna soak up. How are we up here with the power situation now? 81%. So we could stand to even have more power, I guess, because that's what they're telling me. Can I put one here and one here if I move the path? Probably, right? So I can now, if I do this, if I move it here, I should be able to fit another one there. And then if I do that, oh, but then we have to bring the path over. All right. So we kind of want to do this. And I don't know if we can put the path, sorry, the windmill against the platform. So if I put a windmill there now, will it let me? No. Bigger. What's the problem? Can it just never be at the edge of the map? Okay, I'm getting greedy then. So let's just put the windmill there and keep the path as it was. And we'll probably we won't fit another windmill there anyways. Okay, and then eventually one of these we need to make more power available up on this platform. Do we have lots of spare dynamite? If we have a ton of spare, no, 110. It's like the same as ages ago. It's like he's not building anymore. Yeah, it's not like we have tons of it. Oh, but we now can unlock the water pump. The pump, mechanical fluid pump. Mechanical, it needs power, I forget. We gotta figure out how we're gonna power this thing. Gosh, alright. We'll probably either put water wheels in here or we'll put a windmill up there. Thing is, to put the water wheels, we need to... Water wheels. Can it be built on a platform? That's the question. It's far from a distant country. So the question is, can we build water wheels on a platform? So that one is too high, right? So we build a too high platform like this and like this. That's something a water wheel could stand on. No, water wheel is 2x3. Like that. And if we put a water wheel here, okay, so that would work. Problem is the power connection. If I want to put two next to each other, we'll either have to put them ahead of it, so maybe all the way across here. Let's see. Can we do that? They might not flow very well on that thing. So if we do something like this, which feels crazy wasteful, and then we'll have water wheels. This. So it says power connection is blocked. How do I want to get the power out of it? Do you want to? So if I bring it up from there, it won't be enough. And the pumping thing is in the way, right? So it's almost easier for me to put it over from this side, like this. Can I bring it? How do I? This water tank is terribly in the way. Or I could do this, and then bring the power out from this side. So then do this. My god, this is gonna be so expensive. Like that. Right? This should do the trick. I think. By the way, 2 plus 1, that's 6, 8, and 1, it's 4. So if I, instead of doing that, in fact I don't need that, or that, if I do a triple here, right, then I can build a power shaft from here, and here. And where can I bring the power in? Can I just plug it into that thing right from this side for now? But in other words, I would need to bring up a triple platform. Oh, that thing in the middle just gets in the way. Alright. Then a double platform. No, a single platform. And then power needs to go up like this. Right. And then we'll have another triple platform here. And then power goes up into that. Like this. And then, well, we'll definitely probably want to bring the power forward and connect other things. In fact, we'll probably want more water wheels here. So, the thing is, running the shaft in the middle of the water wheels is bad for efficiency, I think. So I'm just trying to think, like if I were to put more water wheels here, I'd probably want them on this side, huh? In fact, I'll probably want to dynamite this down. And then probably have them like this. So, I'm just trying to think. If I want to put 2 water wheels side by side, I can't dynamite them down. I mean, I can't bring the shaft in between them, right? I'd have to go around. So let's just do this for now. And I don't know if they can actually build all of this. We'll see. Fluid. Unfiltered water. There we go. And we might want to put a wind vane up here as well somewhere. Probably on this side. If I get rid of this, can I put a large wind vane here? Yes. Let's destroy as little of this soon-to-be farmable land as possible. Alright, that's gonna soak up so many resources. And then also... But I don't know when the next drought will be, so I don't know how long this project is gonna have to wait. Metal blocks. Why do we not have more up here? Do we not have enough haulers? Where are our hauling posts? Here. Let's bring them sub-priority. The haulers are... Science is the lowest priority because we're not sciencing towards any particular goal at the moment. We have all these builder sites. Where are the other hauling houses? Hauling posts. Ah, here we go. Ah, okay, they're already lowest priority. They're shared lowest priority with the science. Which is probably fair. Builders... builders can be a bit, like... To be honest, these can be lowest. And then builders can be second to lowest, I think. Because when you're low on resources, the last thing... We'll keep one at that. But the last thing you want is building more stuff, right? When you're struggling. Okay. That's been built. I wasn't paying attention. And that just means more space for more storage. Now, just to double check, I cannot put piles on top. Yeah, definitely not underground piles. I can do large piles, though. Okay. So maybe I'll actually move some of the piles up here as well. So that's scrap metal. It's almost worthwhile to see if we can have maybe another path this way. I mean, that's just gonna... How much wood is that gonna eat? Scrap metal. So all the scrap metal eventually goes into these and gets turned into metal blocks, right? Do we have... We have metal blocks here. But actually what we want is we want scrap metal here, and we want to bring it in. Because the metal blocks, they get pulled out by the haulers, right? I keep forgetting. I feel like the guys have to get rid of the material, but in reality they have a little bit of storage, right? So it's actually more important to have access to the incoming stuff, the incoming goods, right? So instead of storing gears here, we want to store, what does he need? Planks, right? So we actually want to store planks here and then obtain them. Wait, did I just... smelter. Scrap metal. Scrap metal incoming. Planks. Yeah, so that's the wrong storage, actually. So these need logs. Okay. Planks go here. So why don't we bring planks in? Logs in. And then gears. Let's get rid of them. Okay, that's kind of misguided. But it'll be fine. I built a platform here just to have one square of storage. Like that. And then I can put something here. Bring in planks, I guess. Yeah, I suppose so. Like that. And we can't put like decorative items up here. So for example, I don't know how we reach up there though. For example, if I put a lantern on the front, and then we can put a tiger statue on the back. And then maybe we can put a flower here. And a shrub we have already. Okay. New? Anything else? Anything else you guys would enjoy? Scarecrow? No. Too far from builders. Too far from builders. Yeah, I don't actually... I think these are more for running paths on top of the roofs, maybe. Maybe that's what they're really for. Alright, we're quite an agrarian society here with kind of a little bit of... not urban sprawl. Agricultural sprawl. How are we with berries? Okay, this guy alone is probably gonna keep the berries in stock. And these guys are prioritizing wheat and harvesting. So, anything else we want to do with this space over here? Food-wise. Food-wise, we need the flour and we finally need the frickin' maple stuff. Alright, so we're slowly making some progress here. So we need the maple syrup. So let's tell it to plant some maple stuff. And then back here we'll plant more oaks. Burp. Don't know why these aren't happening. Oh, high priority. High priority. Alright, these wheels are happening. So with these wheels, we want to power, you know, planking, basically. And I think we need another row, right? We want to make the maximum use of the power here. So for like building one of these, like that, and we need one row for the path. So I shouldn't have encroached as far as this. We'll do this. And let's high prioritize that because it's stuff that isn't happening very quickly. Oh, speaking of which. Oh, we gotta be careful. We gotta bring this down, right? Maybe we have it at 1 safely. Right. We're actually collecting a bunch of wood from here. How many do we have? 2, 3 actually. And all the logs should go, they should just go straight there. These are all prioritized by haulers. We're bringing in planks for the construction project. We have water here. Why don't you guys grab a drink while you're moving? It'd be so much easier. What do we have up here? Planks. Why do we have planks up here? I think for construction projects. Yeah, this is kind of useless if we're not telling it to bring things there. So, we have that up here, so I don't think we need these. I think we can empty these out. And once they're empty, we can think about it. Ah. We have some dynamite here. Do we need... Okay, so maybe we can do that. How much dynamite do we have? We had some problems with dynamite production. We still only have 100. Like, when are you making more explosives? What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for bad water? Are we consuming all the bad water to turn it into extract? Maybe we need more bad water pumping? This used to be full all the time. Now it's basically empty all the time. So it's very possible that we just need to add another bad water pump here. Fluid pump, large water pump, bad water pump. Oop. Do this. And then add a path here. Something like that, right? Right, that's just neutrally accepting them. How is this going? Ah. How is this going? So that's 98. That's also 98. So wind isn't actually affected. So that's a bit of a shame. That's a little bit of a shame. We can also now build a path from here, which I'm just gonna put in there, just in case it will become useful in the future. I'm still not decided if I want to lower this ground with dynamite, or if I want to, you know, crankshaft across these paths somehow. Like, I need to access this, but I could interrupt the path here, and then have a separate path going up from there. We definitely could go around this guy and have space for one more in this cluster if we blow up this corner. So maybe that's worthwhile doing. So if I put triple dynamite there. I mean, this was the big project, right? And for this, what is the issue? Is it just the material is probably being used up there at the moment? Okay, let's sort out these trees here. So we wanted to fill up these with oaks and do these with maples, right? It's maple pastries are like our primary missing food item, I think. Oh, we have space for that farm now as well. So we want one more aquatic farmhouse here. And here we want to do... What were we low on? We have plenty of grilled spatter, Doc, but we're short on the ingredients, so we might as well try to plant some more of that. Now, I don't know if this is going to be too low in the water. I don't know if there's some sort of limit on that. Let's bring it back a little bit and bring it till here. We put all that construction in the water, we'll struggle. Right, we have still 2 injured beavers. Why are you all hanging out down here? What's going on here? What are you doing? You're contemplating. Okay, and you are just hanging out. Alright, 21. Don't think... Ah, okay, 1.5k on the... Yeah, dirt excavators, expensive stuff. Bridges, expensive stuff. Metal platform, giant platform held up by sturdy columns. Decorative item. Dance hall, 1.2k. Not very nice. Plot assembler, fancy stuff. Bulletin board, 600. These statues, 3k, 1k, 3k, 12k. Maybe the dance hall. How many treated plants do we have? We have. We don't have enough logs. Where would the dance hall go? How was the dance hall? I'm almost tempted to free up some space near the main city and put a dance hall in there or something, just cause, you know. Is this something we could put higher, like on top of all this storage? Maybe. Maybe. A large pile. So if we put some piles up here. Oh yeah, but I also thought about how do I get them down from there. If I could connect to this, I might have to get rid of the stone, because I don't think I can put these Oh, wait a second. Maybe I can't put platforms on top of these things. Maybe I'm completely wrong about this. Wait a second. So what if I continue that? Oh, no, not this one. What if I continue this all the way to here, and then go down to there, onto the stone? No, not onto the stone. Wait, can I? I can do this here, but not there. Oh, that's weird. But I can put these above these. So what I could do is I could go down to here. No, I need to go to here. And then I can staircase down to here. And then turn here. And now I have a connection from the storage space to the industrial area. Well, shit, no, I don't. I have, no, that's just terrible. No. That just takes me to that guy's home. Okay, that's not what we wanted. Shoot. I mean, they'll eventually get down, but maybe there's a better way of getting. Maybe I'll just continue this way. Like that. Then have this connection here. And I can get rid of that. And yeah, that's an odd spot. This whole area here is a little bit odd. I mean, I could get rid of this path. And then I have 2 slots for something. Even if it's just a decorative item to give them a little bit of a boost, right? I mean, a lot of folks are gonna run past this. Or even two medicine beds, right? Yeah, maybe not a bad place. Right. And then I can say, let's build some large storage piles up here. Not the underground one. Like, we can do something like this. And this, right? Speaking of which, how are we up here with the metal? Okay, we're up. It looks full, but it's not. We need more metal up here, guys. 199 blocks. Why do we not get more metal up here? Do we still have a metal storage that says bring it all here? Not really. We have our log storage here. Treated planks is getting... That we might move up there. Scrap metal. Metal blocks. Metal blocks should be here. So this we'll probably want to get emptied out. Right? I think this kind of stuff is what's going to get our happiness up ultimately, right? Like all these little bits and pieces here. I mean, we're missing these. These are expensive. We're missing these. These are annoying. Books is the other one, right? Alright. What other projects are we running here? We've got this. We've got this farmhouse. Let's make this... Can't get all the required materials. What can't you get? Logs. Really? We're still out of logs after all this time. We have a tiny bit of flooding up here. If I bring this up, it's going to flood around this side, isn't it? Like if I do this, it's going to overflow around it. But we probably want to get connected here anyways, right? So we probably want to... Oh, what we can do here is we can just put some of these dams in here, right? Then this will not empty out instantly. And we can run a path on top of the dam, so we're kind of doing 2 things with 1 thing, right? And we can do this. And then we can start building the levees along here. And along here. And here. And we can probably run a path on top of it. And this will take a while to build, but eventually it should get built. Once these things are getting built. Alright, these guys aren't gonna... This guy isn't gonna do much. I think I'm gonna get rid of him. And you find yourself a new job. We have 7 unemployed beavers. How is that possible? Did we... 170 beavers. Okay, we gotta keep an eye on the food and the water like a hawk. Like a damn hawk. In fact, the chestnut trees are gonna take a while. So I really need this upper growing area, I think. Berry bushes, I'll keep this area for now, just because it's natural. One of the few natural areas left. These, man, still not happening. You know what? I need to fast forward a bit. This growing stuff is taking forever. Wheat. How are we with wheat? 1.1k wheat. 3k on the bread. Okay. It's just the tree growing. It's taking forever. It's the tree growing. Let's make that high priority. It's weird that I'm concerned for food because we have so much. But, you know, I've been caught up with the food implosion. I'll leave that there just because it already exists. We have planks. I don't know if it's enough for this project, but we're almost across. But still have so many trees up here to fell, so that's interesting. So we can actually start. Oh, how is this going down here with the dynamite? Okay. We're struggling. Let's get some explosives up here. Oh. Should I move you? You need to get moved closer to your work arena. Actually, if we're gonna have a bad water channel here, we probably want to have the path like a little bit in, so we have space for some levees and all that. And we'll probably do another flag here, and we'll probably tell it get rid of these trees down here before bad things happen. We can probably get rid of that. Alright, buildings materials, of course it does. Wheat flour. There's wheat being flowerified down here. Cattail roots. All our water growing is kind of disappointing. Cattail. So, cattail. Harvest some cattail. Come on. Where does the cattail roots go? They should go from here to here. And in fact, there should be a little bit of storage somewhere nearby. Wheat flour, cattail flour. We should have storage not for the outgoing product, for the incoming raw ingredient. Cattail roots, come on, bring them in. And we should probably have something for wheat here as well. So we can do a little bit of storage right over here for wheat. Not pine resin. For wheat. Alright. And if I don't prioritize that, it's not gonna happen. And here we want... No, we actually want logs here. The logs we also use... Oh, but for the... I'm confused. Yeah, these need planks. But maybe they can just get them straight out of these things. Because we need the logs for burning in these guys as well, right? Ah, no, I'm an idiot. They're not burning logs at all. Alright, well, you guys sort that out. What do you need? Grilled spatterdock. I still haven't been managed to plant spatterdock in here yet. One plant over here, that's it. One plant, and I don't know why. And the guy sits there as if he doesn't understand the assignment. Is it too deep? Is it maybe... If I bring this down, that's not gonna make a difference. Maybe because this whole area is higher, has a higher water level now than it used to. Maybe we need to open this area up after all. Like, if I put an aquatic farmhouse here, is that close enough to reach? It looks like it is. So maybe we can spatterdock this area up like that. Alright. My god, these guys are still 73%. It's taking forever. Grows so slowly. We already have 3 more unemployed folks. I was gonna say a bad word there for a sec. Let's bring this one down. Do that. Pick up these. Because then we can put a large storage house there. Except... wait, no, we can do it this way. I'm just trying to think. If we put something on top of here, how are we going to reach it? And I'm not sure. But probably what we'll do is we'll replace these with those up here. So for example, scrap metal. So we'll probably want to put scrap metal up here. And we want to replace these and with the big ones over here. If we put the scrap metal here, building lacks power. Oh, okay, the pump has been built. Great. So I think this is going to be the next highest priority. So all of this is going to take forever. So I don't even know how they'll get to building this stuff. Maybe what we'll have to do is we'll have to do some very very fancy prioritization techniques like this. Right, and then we'll have to do something like this for the platforms. Like that. And like that. And then we might have to bite the bullet and build an extra unnecessary platform here. In this little gap. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There. Except not this kind. This kind. And then we'll do this. So these are all really super low priority. And we'll actually start doing the stuff underneath. Actually, we're gonna pause this. Let's see, can you build this? No. Okay, build this then. That's fine. Then build all these down here, including that one. And then we'll build a path along, and then we'll build it back from that side. I think that's how we'll do it. I could also just dynamite this whole thing down, I suppose. Move it selected. Okay, so we need planks. We have cattail roots here, logs, cattail roots, so we can maybe bring wheat into here. And I made the wrong storage. Cattail roots. We can put wheat in here. Yes. For the gears, we need planks, but they should be able to get them out of here. Well, let's have a little bit of buffer. Makes sense. Holy moly, these are noisy. Okay, so all of that's getting built. This guy's pumping. We're finally doing that again. Is our dynamite supply going up? No. I don't know where that's all going. Oh, no coffee left. No coffee left. Where's our dynamite supply going? How are we on the... Okay, I always check at night. Just silly. No good selected. Okay, so we're gonna move some of these piles up here. So that's scrap metal. We'll put the treated planks here. Bring them in. Bring them in. Empty this out. Empty this out. We'll replace these with warehouses. Again, soaking up more of our precious logs. Yeah, so trying to plant things down here, not so useful. Can I clear out this area of tree stumps? I think so. Right, we can do all that. And then we'll probably need to tell somebody twice. Otherwise it's gonna happen. And can we tell this guy to finally, after how many days or whatever, build some maple trees. Build maple trees. Plant some maple trees here. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the spatter dock. Like, it grew there for a while, and then it just stopped. And then, I guess what's happened is that the water level is slightly higher than it used to be. So it was like 1.5, and now it's like closer to 2, and that's probably what happened. Alright, so this should start slowly filling this up. Okay, and we're getting some green. Look at that, look at that. Yes. Yes, okay. And this should never, it should eventually evaporate, sure, but it should never empty out. And I'm tempted to dynamite this stuff down there, but eh. Maybe I'll dynamite this corner here. little bit more water storage. Let's leave it for now. Let's leave it for now. Alright, so I think I can get rid of these. Because I think it's established that the wind doesn't change with height. Alright. Now, unfortunately, this needs to fill all the way up before it makes a difference. And I'm tempted to even put a water discharge thing in there. Just to use beaver labor in the meantime. Alright, let's work on the happiness. Farm monument, how's the thing? Okay, how's the science? We have 3.7k science. Anything major thing? Like, I want to get everything eventually, but any functional priorities? Okay, so drought is approaching. That means, I don't know how to tell him that, but I want this to be the absolute highest priority. So I want to get the beavers. I almost want to bring the beavers here, like put a house here just to make sure. Maybe we'll bring... one sec. What do we need for these things? We need metal blocks and gears. Mostly gears. So we'll probably need a second warehouse of gears. Right. No, not that one. Like if I do this, super high priority, and then fill it with gears and bring them all in. So we need 200 gears each and 100 metal blocks each. So this is going to be 180. So we don't need a second storage of metal blocks. Planks. 100 planks. Well, the problem is, if we can't fill these up, we're going to have trouble, right? So I don't know how we're going to do that. Well, for now, I'm going to delete these. And ask them to pick all this up. And then build more of the large warehouses. Like that and that. And that's going to then replace the little guys. And then we can build more stuff around here. And maybe I should pause these until our project up there. Because they use logs and planks. And I need all the logs and planks elsewhere. Okay. The other thing is... builders. Do we have... Okay, we don't have any unemployed beavers. I mean, we have unemployed beavers, right? Which is good. So drought is approaching. So we have a little bit of time to prepare. With glee, right? This is finished. How high can we go before the whole thing is going to flood? If I go to... I think 1.5 we can. We can fill this up a bit. This is already maxed out. This is topped out, right? And, yeah, we need to get rid of all these trees. What can I tell you guys? Get to it. Hop, hop. And eventually we want to have this area all clear and probably one row of levees. Alright. So they bring the logs in here. They don't seem to be overflowing just yet. This seems to be empty, so there are haulers that are picking up these logs. That's good to know. This one is how high? Oh, it's not finished yet. Okay, let's finish it. All the materials are in. These are... yeah, you see, this is what's happening right now. It's just flooding out the site. But that's fine. That's fine. It's no harm for us. Unless we're flooding everything over and over. Okay. Wait. I gotta do some micromanaging here. So this is all done. So can I temporarily put a path? Because if I say build this... Okay, we can build this. If I do these super high priority, right? And then this slightly lower priority. Maybe they'll do it in that order? If we get lucky? I don't know. There's a water tank right here. Why are you thirsty? You should definitely be prioritized by haulers. Water pumpers should be busy pumping water. Alright. I think they should always be manned. They should be the last ones to stop their work. Their important work. So water 6.2k, great. I don't know where all that water is because I haven't built any water tanks in a while. 5.6k on the food, but we have to be careful about variety. Like more than half of that is bread. So when this stops, we don't have enough metal blocks. I did the metal blocks go? Where? Planks, we're kind of there. Except, do we need double? No. Gears is the biggest problem. Here, gears, bring it in. High priority, more gears. The problem is we don't even have nearly enough gears. I mean, obviously having one is good, but having to wait till all the way to the next rod would be a bit in the ass. Gear workshops. I don't know if prioritizing them would help compare, you know, like having them higher priority than any of the other workshops here. I don't know. There's one more power wheel down here, right? Yeah, also lowest priority. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. So we can fast forward through the night. Let's see what's happening over here. Everything is flooding, of course. Why? I don't understand. Nothing has changed. Drought hasn't started. Like, I don't know what's going on here. This is, you know, great. No idea why that's all flooding. And it's doing it again. Alright, I think I'm gonna bring this down until these levees are finished. God. Too far to reach, but it'll do these. Okay. I almost want to have another bridge from this end, but we have enough connections. Maybe we'll do a path at least from here to here. Like this, and this. Alright, drought is quickly approaching. Alright, then eventually we want to levify these. And I wonder if I can do it with wood that's just up here. That's just from these guys. If I just say, hey, turn it into levees, maybe they don't have to carry it all the way somewhere else. Right? So we can just do this. This. And we'll probably need a path alongside. Like that. Like that. Gotta keep an eye on the thing. All right. And then eventually, ooh, how is this going? We can finish that now. We should do it before we blow everything to smithereens. All right, make these high priority just so we fill in these gaps. I don't think drought does anything for us on that project. The important thing is fill this up with gears, fill this up with metal blocks, and wonder why that's not happening. Scrap metal, yeah. We want to move the scrap metal eventually to the smelters up here. No, that's the woodworkers. Here are the smelters. We only have 2 smelters. That's also a thing, right? And I don't know if I built ignorantly a lot of stuff that's using it's flooding all the way over here. This thing is so annoying. Didn't I lower this? It's just kind of whoosh whoosh back and forth. Like this dam here is really confusing him. It should eventually settle in, right? We have all this power being wasted down here. Yeah, and it might even make sense to have smelters down here eventually as well. So, we're finally getting chestnut trees again. Are we grilling chestnuts, though? We're grilling some spatterdock, right? Construction next material. Alright, well, you'll get there eventually. You're harvesting all this wood. This is lowish priority, right? So we can kind of down prioritize all this. We need to put a staircase elsewhere. Maybe we'll put a path here instead of there, and then some stairs over here, like that. And then we can put a path on top, going this way. Yeah, we still need to chop all that wood, though. Alright, how are we with this? 1.5, I think. Yeah, and then I can go higher once I have... Alright, so, pause. What do we need for the drought? We don't really need to hold a lot of water up here. Gotta make sure this is full. This is closed. We probably want to bring this down by 0.5. Right now we're just spilling water down this way. We probably want to do this. But we want to close this. And then we've got to get ready for the backwash, basically. If I do this now, by closing this down here, do we have like a wave pushing back? This might overflow, yeah. So we probably need to do this for a moment, even though no, we shouldn't lose any water this way. Okay, this is all filled up. That's nice. This is staying full now because of the dam. In fact, we could probably have gotten away with the dam in this area as well. Eventually we might... I was going to say we dynamite this down, but actually having this slightly elevated is good during the wet season. Alright, over there's one flooded bench, just in this one corner. Alright, that's fine. This is filled up nicely. Alright, we are lacking wood here, even though you're chopping down all these trees. I'm just realizing I've almost forgot about the freaking drought project. The problem is, I forgot that this is gonna take a while to... that's bad. I should have built a platform to get to this one. So maybe we'll do this one first. If I do this one, and then in the meantime we'll prepare a second platform that goes all the way to here. Kind of like, something like, if I do this, and like if I do this, right, let's get this started. If I do a path that goes this way, and this way, and this way, and I'm just gonna tell it to dismantle these two. And we'll bring that all the way out of the water. Future beaver kind. Currently watching the Fallout's TV show, and I have a feeling there's some parallels to what I'm doing to these poor beavers. I mean, okay, to be fair, it's all post-apocalyptic, right? So the point is, hopefully they'll stay as little in that bad water as possible. They'll get unwell, but hopefully not too bad. Yeah, I forgot. I could have prepared more with like a pump or something, but... yeah. Having the bad water pump up there might have been handy, I suppose. 1 second. Let's reprioritize all the power usage, because we have some power from these. But there's probably some stuff we don't need for this dome, right? So we really just need gears, metal blocks, and planks. So for example, we don't need treated planks. We don't need more paper. We don't need explosives. We don't need signs. We do want to keep food production up. We don't need these guys. Well, we do need them, but they're not going to do any good. We might need that, but we probably have enough. So hopefully, this will mean that the remaining industry, yeah, 96% is running, has enough power from all of this stuff. Good. Goody, 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 goody. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get the power across this path, and I don't have space for... do I have space for one more? Maybe? No. Here. Good enough. Open. Blowing things up. Alright. Perfect. So we can actually build more plankiness here. Not now, but we can plan it. We have 3 unwell beavers now. Unfortunately, I can't limit it to how many do it. It's a bit annoying. Like, I wish it's just, hey, just sacrifice 1 beaver, right? maybe we shouldn't speak like that around here. Okay. Always more planks, I think. Right? Like that. Where do they get their logs from? Yeah, we should have some log storage here. Just a little bit. Like that. Logs, bring it in. Alright. But priority right now is to get all those materials in here, including the metal blocks, including the gears. You have your food here. Metal blocks. Alright. We're in a drought. We probably want to pause these. Especially these down here. And this one. Frees up some more workers. Okay, we can detonate this now. Boom. That'll be quite a big one. Alright. I don't know if 1 deep is enough. Maybe we'll go 1 deeper. I don't know. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. So probably what we'll need to do is... We have the stairs here. I don't know if building them here is gonna work with those stairs. Oops. Like, we'll probably not reach. What if I put some stairs over here? Doesn't reach that one. It doesn't reach that one. Alright, 1 sec. If I do this, right, and this, and then I'll put a path through here, and then this. That should let them place the rest of them, I think. Yeah, we can place that one, that one, that one. Okay. Let's do all of that. And I think the tree guy, nothing to do in range, so we can fire him. Have these picked up. Alright, we have 7 unwell beavers now. How far along are we on this project? All the metal blocks need to go in now. Do we have enough? No. Shoot. That's bad. That's not great. Metal blocks. 100. There are metal blocks somewhere. Where are they? Can I find something about storage? Storage. Can I see where metal is? Can I sort this by metal? By resource? That would be great. Metal. Metal blocks. Yes, happening here. Syrup, wheat, water, logs. Where is all my metal? Metal blocks, 15. Yes, I know about those. 138. Where is this? Oh, okay, it's just down there. Alright, okay, that's not too far. Alright. What are we lacking? Potatoes, probably. Do we want to expand potato farming now that we have such a stockpile of wheat? Maybe. More potatoes over here? Can we do that? So like 3 rows of potatoes, maybe? Replace them with wheat. Replace the wheat with potatoes. Alright, how are we doing here? That's been built. No, it's not been built. Why? That's the one. This was high. Okay, do I destroy these and then build this one? Or do I build more plat? No, I'm gonna just destroy these. Damn it. Oh. Build these first, please. I don't have to destroy them. God damn it. What are we lacking? We're lacking cattail roots. Planks. For the gear workshop. Cattail roots. You know what? I mixed those up, but that's fine. This should have been cattail root storage. But that's fine. We can actually put another platform above this bed. and put more storage there. Like this, eventually. And we can probably put more decorative items on top of these. All these little warehouses. Like we can put a little beaver statue somewhere. Alright, we have 7 unwell beavers, unfortunately. 81. Almost there. At least they only have to go a little bit. Better than it would have been otherwise, right guys? Right? Maybe we'll leave some of this up for metal harvesting up here. After this thing is finished. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. What are you lacking? Grilled chestnuts. Chestnut trees. So, food. Nope. Gatherer. Prioritized by ballers. Chestnuts. Bring in some chestnuts. Why are you not collecting chestnuts? What are you carrying? Are you carrying berries? And why are you all the way over here? Oh my gosh. Need some berry storage. Just chestnuts. Why are you... Where are you even finding berries? Where did you find the berries? You're doing berries. But you... Wait, is that the same guy? No. For a second, I thought it was the same name. Ah, no. You're here. Wait. Why don't you collect chestnuts? Oh, because they're not done yet for the chestnutting. Alright, alright. This guy probably has nothing to do. Now we can plant here some. Here some here. So we can do some spatterdock in here maybe. Please. Yay! Alright. So many animal beavers. Oh, you're all the way over here. Just don't get anybody else sick, please. Alright, we have all that. How are we doing up here? Okay, we've done the one. Can we start the second one? Does that make sense? Or should I just ignore that and leave it till the next time? Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Pick it up from up there. Now that we have a sort of a pipeline here, I don't think we need to collect these here anymore. We have planks, right? How unwell are the unwell beavers? Too much time in continuing. It's fine for now, but we'll get sick in a few days. Alright, so they all get sick. What does that mean? You know, in the grand scheme of things. What will that mean in the grand scheme of things? Do that. Pick that up. And then we'll put 2 here and make these high priority because they're our connection to the other side. Put the path back on top. They can't need to waste labor on clearing out stumps. Dead curb stumps and have leaves placed on top of them. Alright. But don't you get some wood out of the stumps? And like, I'm always short on wood. Like, I still don't have wood. I've turned half the map into managed forests, and I still don't have any wood. Yeah, we probably want to get this built. We're still in the dry season, right? Yeah, okay. Now this one is currently closed. So can we do this? Only if these are happening. And right now, they are not happening. Get out. Can I make all of this happening? And these trees still haven't been removed. That's the problem, right? Like, there's no parallel work happening. One guy's building this, and nobody else is doing any of these because we can't get there, right? I should have... I almost feel like I should have just... I made a mistake. Like, this should have just gone down here, and then I could have just had a path under the water. And maybe I can even remove this now. And I'm probably not going to pick these up. Or do I pick these up? I don't know. I don't know how sick it's going to make anybody. Be nice to just use the materials from there for this stuff. 8 unwell beavers now. And we still don't have this stuff. Alright. Well, let's plant some potatoes, maybe. Because right now, I think we don't have any grilled potatoes in store, like, ever. Or sunflowers, for that matter. So maybe we can actually get rid of the wheat here and just replace it with sunflowers. For some reason, that tiny wheat field has produced so much bread. Maybe because it keeps for a long time, I don't know. Right, we'll do that. And we can slowly maybe start our industrial area down here. We'll do this. Yes. And do I want to reutilize these stairs? No, I think we can do that. That. And then we can start get more of these plankers going. This. Like this. This. Like this. Like this. And like this. And yeah. Then we probably want like one of these for planks here, or for logs, like one just really close by. Or do we actually continue these, like get rid of this path basically and then just continue them, because that's our power connection? Probably. That's probably where we will end up going with this, eh? Yeah, let's just finish that and do the dynamite here. And at least they're sleeping. At least they're sleeping. Let's speed it up a little bit. I'd like to get this stuff done, despite our unwell beavers, unfortunately. This has finally been done. Another little side project. Alright, this is next. And then this is lower. And that's all I'm going to do, so I don't have to tear it all down again afterwards. We're still in a drought. How are we doing with water? We're still 5.5k water, even though I haven't been pumping any water. How the hell did they only drink 200 water for the entire drought? That's kind of ridiculous. We have like 150... have 150. We had 170. A lot of beavers died, apparently. Still have a ton of unemployed beavers, though. Let's hope they really died of old age. It's time to get our... yeah, I've seen Real Civil Engineer, and he'd like happiness in the 50s. But I think it was like heavily modded, so there's like a lot of happy fun stuff he can build that I don't have access to. Alright, any more expensive things that I think I really want? Like, I don't see the point of this guy when I can use the bad water for power and pump it. So maybe it's time to look into the monuments. Oh, maybe we can do the build. Let's do the monuments first, right? They're quite pricey. So we'll do this one. We'll do this one with 3k, and then the 12k we'll have to save up to anyways. So maybe we can do the bulletin board in the meantime. And maybe we'll do the mud bath or the carousel. Powered fun items are always a hard sell on myself. Anything else we can do? I do definitely see the attraction of mods here. Yeah, let's unlock some of these bridge items. We might need them. 2 bridge and a 3 bridge. And then what was the other item? The bulletin board, right? Ah, no, we got that one. What was the other item? There was something else in the back of my head. How much is this one? 4k. Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, these 2k one. Those aren't actually too crazy. All right. 12k for that one. We've done all of those. Ah, yes, 7k. Okay, we can 700. We can get to that shortly. Oh, now we need to continue this path. Always be micromanaging. Yeah, and like it has to build this one before it can build this one. Yada yada. So this is a very slow process, unfortunately. And we don't have any intermediate. Oh no, we do have planks up here, but we don't have any logs up here. Maybe we'll bring some logs in. Alright, so this is all green. Do we want... Well, it's not all green. Maybe we'll dynamite across here. So, and then that's where we can do a cross path like that. Or do we want to dynamite down this way? If I remove this path here, like that, and then dynamite on the same line, and then the water will just flow in there. Will this? No, it won't. It won't reach. We can put a temporary path here. And then we'll probably need to dynamite another little water reservoir on this side. Basically. And what are we complaining about? Building needs power to operate. Oh, because there's no wind. Okay. And you built this before you're building this. Alright. No more shenanigans. I thought the parties would stop it from doing that. Oh, but that only needs logs and that needs gears. Okay, that was the problem. It needs power, yeah. So that water reservoir should always be hopefully enough to get through any kind of power outage. Alright, come on, guys. 200. So the wood is slowly coming up. Slowly. Hey, look at that. Alright, what's the next one? Ugh. And that's the thing, like, you don't have a whole bunch of beavers carrying a lot of materials. You have, like, one at a time. One at a time. Maybe it's even worth doing that. Oh, wait, no, that's a double high. Okay, never mind. Do we unpause any of these yet? What do they need? Logs and planks. How are we with planks? 600 planks. We do have enough planks now, so I think we can unpause them. And I think the builders aren't all busy up there. So, yeah, treated planks, scrap metal. And then eventually we can get rid of these storages because we're going to move them in here. Wheat, bread. So bread, we're all full. We don't have any more storage for bread. Well, we must have because we have 3.1k in bread. Is that one? God, can I even select that one down here? Is that bread? No, that's wheat. We have 1, 2 wheat. And this one down here. Berries. That's our OG berry storage. So this is 2.4k wheat. Where is the remaining 500 bread? Where's the remaining 500? Because we have 3.1k bread total. Is it just in the bakeries? Okay, so that's a problem. So we do need another bread one. Basically. So the bakeries can actually operate. Alright, we're just one level further, slowly. The drought is 4 more days, so there's a potential we can get it done. Let's crank up the work hours. Sorry, guys. But I don't know how else we're gonna get that done. Alright, so how are we with the raw? So we have 6 contaminated beavers. Basic needs contamination. Contaminated by bat. So these are actually sick, right? And where are you? You just working or? Oh yeah. So we're gonna move some of this storage over there. So maybe the grilled batter dock can go in here and can get out of there. They're not just... Oh. Yeah. So what else? Sunflower seeds, explosives, grilled potatoes. Alright, that's a lot of bread that just came out of freaking nowhere. Explosives. I aspire to have that many explosives. Grilled potatoes. Grilled potatoes will also be... We're always struggling to get a lot of those. So having like a whole one dedicated to it seems a bit silly. Sunflower seeds. Yeah. Well, let's just do it for now. Until we have somewhere more important to put it. And then we can empty these out. So, do I want to have space for small warehouses? Or do I... Is that a waste of 200? There's so little that they're wasting land. So I'm just gonna demolish this one. And then, unfortunately, not sure what I'm gonna do with these. So this one, we're gonna do that. Let's slow things down a little bit. Building max workers. Our population is dropping. No goods selected. So we are lacking. So we have roots here. We have flour here. Cattail roots. I think the haulers get the flour out there before they can make more flour. I think we're okay with that. We have the wheat here. I mean, we can store some flour here, I guess, for now. And just say, hey, keep it empty, right? Yeah, these are okay to be paused. Building next materials. So, chestnuts. These take a little bit longer. So we don't have enough chestnut forests. These pines are getting chopped. And we kind of can move away from using pines for wood. Because, you know, we have enough of the oak stuff. So maybe we can get rid of these. And then we plant more chestnut trees. Building max power. Don't we have water wheels? Oh, but the water wheels aren't running. So that's fine. That's fine. So we'll make these low priority for now. Because, like, these are intermittent power, right? The other side is where our long-term power is. Max workers. Okay, that's fine. They're low priority. What else? What else? Beavers injured. Plus. Alright, uncontaminated. 7 contaminated beavers. I don't know if their bad water sickness is transmittable. I don't know what happens with this. Contamination. We have this stuff. But I don't know exactly what I need. Like this guy, the healer here, he makes antidote. But I don't know. I don't know if the antidote helps with that. Or if it just enhances healing in some way. So, I don't know. Alright, construction lacks material. Alright, that's up here. Alright, we've reconnected this. And we're still not chopping those trees. So we're still struggling to get enough labor up here to deal with all these damn trees. So, I guess we can add a couple more. Like here and here. Alright, and then yeah, these all like logs. We should have logs here, except that we don't. Why are you sitting there instead of chopping trees? Because you can't reach. Okay, so, well, we don't need you anymore. And you? No goods in stock. You can't reach either. So, neither of these can reach on this side. So, can we put one up here? Yes. So having these over here is actually pointless. So this one is high priority. And this one, well, is not really gonna do much, is he? Okay. So this one, we actually want to bring in logs in. Okay, this one is finished. So we can actually close this all the way. And then this should just fill up and not overflow and flood the whole area. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go back to our mega project up here. So now we're gonna have more sick beavers, which isn't great. Do we have enough metal blocks nearby? We have some here. We have some here. But we're not actually making any because there's no bloody wind. So we definitely need to have the batteries. So that'll be the kind of other big project for this area. Ooh. Can we now change this to maple syrup? Please. Please, can we finally make maple pastries? Where does maple syrup even get stored? I don't even know. It doesn't make sense to obtain logs here. In fact, we probably want to do this. In fact, we're just gonna blow it up. Oh, maybe we can get it emptied out quickly. Maybe we can put some storage just behind here. So if I do this, pine resin, and if I say maple syrup, however that looks. Punch cards. Okay, that's robot stuff. Maple syrup. Know what maple syrup looks like. Is maple syrup a tank resource? Yes. Okay. So we'll make a tiny little tank here. Switch that to maple syrup. Alright. How's our water source? Okay, 4.3k. Plenty. Barely gone through 20% of our water. Alright. Resources are filling in. This one is capped as well. Gonna have a ton of sick beavers, unfortunately. And these are all lacking. Unfortunately. Our beavers are gonna start getting tired because I've been running them on 20-hour shifts for a while now. Whoops. But we're slowly solving the wood problem, at least. That's something. How weird when the spatter dock finally. We have almost 1,000 grilled spatter dock. So having a little bit more cattail would be good. But we might struggle with the range unless I have... I don't know if going down here is better than here. So if I erase this and then put stairs here. No. Doesn't reach to here either. Okay. Alright. Alright. Maple syrup. We need a fluid tank for maple syrup. We have like one slot here. Do I just run the path through here actually? Instead of zigzagging it? And then I can potentially just have like a 2x2 space here or something. Like slightly bigger storage and whatnot. Yeah, I think that makes sense. What is this even? Lumberjack flag. Okay, what are you lumberjacking? You're lumberjacking... You're lumberjacking... You were lumberjacking these guys, right? But I don't actually want these lumberjacked anymore. I realized they were my thing. So we don't need that. Come on. Alright. So. Maybe we'll do more of the cattail then. So... We can... Actually, we have some space over here. We can just do more of it. Here. There you go. Problem solved. And it kind of reaches. Yeah, perfect. Alright, how are we doing up here? Almost done. Almost done. A few gears, and then we'll actually have to build it. Cool. And then we'll have 2 of those, and that comes all the way down here. And it'll power all our stuff down here. Then we don't have to worry about the wind anymore. 6 contaminated, 15 unwell. Do I want to install a lot more sick beds? At least temporarily. Probably. Where do I want to put them? Homes are over here. Where is there space that isn't valuable, but at the same time isn't just terrible? Almost tempted to just put them here by the seafront. And we can fit a couple here, maybe? So, if we have beds... well, let's put a couple here. For now. And maybe we'll put another path here. Just to have another connection. Just because we have some space here. And I think the sick beds, we want to have them done quickly like. Potatoes. Alright, more potatoes. I don't know how our population spiked and now just dropped again like that. 3.8k bread. How are we doing with the other resources? Like the maple stuff hasn't even started kicking in, I think. Here, what did we say? More maple trees, right? So if we grow more maple here. No, more chestnut trees, actually. Like that. Like, we're moving all the oak forest to here. Maybe slowly get rid of more and more of this pine. Like, this is all pine, right? So if we get rid of all this pine here, this is the last bit of pine, and then replace it with oak, then I think our wood and lumber issues should be okay. It's just that much more efficient. Alright. Birch looks mature. Oh my god, we're so close. So close. So we have this project well underway, we have this project underway, and then we'll need to do a bit of... This is the final big project. Oh, and we have this little guy here. So, we can detonate all these, right? Alright. Then, we can demolish this path, and then hopefully we can reach all of this for dynamite. Like that. Alright, let's do these high priority, because I need to do a little bit more on this side as well. I think we can probably do this without losing access to these in the back, because we can always reach from that side. So we have a little bit more here. And then, we might levy up these shores a little bit, and maybe bring it back a little bit more here as well. Just so we don't have like a waterfall right at the entrance. We kind of do something like that, right? Back to that, and that. And that. And then place that here. And that's the last one. And the drought is almost finished, and we are done. Beautiful. Alright, and I'm tempted to just break down these paths and screw collecting these. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk any more of my... Ooh, no. Let's make sure we're actually just doing the paths and nothing else. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Gotta make sure I don't blow up the domes. That would be horrible. That would be so bad. Alright, now we can just open these up. I mean, we could have theoretically opened them up sooner, right? And do they not work always? I don't see bad water rising. Or does it rise quite slowly? Oh, and we need to open some things up. Make sure these kind of things work. So let's go all the way up top. This is flowing again, right? This is starting to flow. In fact, yeah, this filled up already. This is all up top. So we wanna make sure. Okay, everything should be fine like that. Let's finish this project as well. All right, and we'll probably wanna unpause all our water pumps. How far did we get up? 3.3. So we have more than double what we need. Now, I don't know if the duration changes, but we also have these fairly large water reservoirs. So we could have probably water pumped throughout the whole thing without running out of water just yet. These are at 1.5, so that's fine. Okay, so now they're chopping the wood and using it over here. Perfect. And this one is chopping these guys. Okay, good. Now they're finishing all these. 11 uncontaminated beavers. Ay. They're not lying on the sick beds, unfortunately. Alright, so no longer do that. In fact, empty these out. Empty these out. Empty these out. Empty these out. And empty these out. And we have this big log storage, and we have this big metal block storage. Oh, and there's a more bread storage. We can empty that out as well. Let's do that. That. And before I demolish these, I want to see if I don't need them for something else, right? Alright. And we can unpause all these. That's gonna make a lot of jobs available again. Alright, anything else paused? Science? Flooded building, yes, I imagine. Somewhere over here. But this is open. This is always going to be slightly prone to flooding, unfortunately. Because of the way this thing here kind of bounces back and forth, I think. Alright, but this should be okay now. Maybe we need to dynamite this a little bit here. Like, kind of like that. And maybe like that. Right. Right. More water wheels. 2 more, I think. That should hopefully be enough to keep these running. Alright. How are we now? We have unwell. Okay, so it's going to be a while before all the beavers recover. Our happiness factor is down to 16, which isn't great. But we're finally stocking up on wood. Oh yeah, work hours are way too high. Probably also part of why they're unwell. These have been placed? Yes. Alright. Now, how are we going to... I'm gonna put that in here. How are we going to proceed back here? Do we want to blow this down? Probably. So, something like triple here. And then just get rid of these. Whoop. Like that. And maybe more triple. Like that. And then we'll build a bit of a water reservoir along this edge. Like that. And we probably will have to build some stairs to get up here. We'll probably want to do this. And we'll probably want to do this. And build stairs. And now this ankle piece has been built. So now we can bring the power shaft in. One step at a time. And these are very low. Maybe we can now bring them up to neutral priority. Like that. Right, 1 power shaft, 2 power shafts, and then finally the last one there. A bit of space here as well now. Alright, how are we doing with carrots? So we have a bunch of carrot storage here. Do we want to build a larger carrot storage? Don't we have a larger carrot storage? No. Close this. We have... Hey guys! Hey Booch! Hey there. Aw. Alright, I'll finish the stream then, okay? Alright, folks? Alright guys, Toby's back, so that means I'm gonna have to stop the stream soon. I'm just gonna see, where am I packing the explosives right now? Or did I just all use them? I mean, I guess I blew up a whole swath of stuff back there. Okay, beaver statue, you served me well, but maybe we'll move you. Maybe we'll move you over there. Beaver statue. Maybe we'll just put you right there. And then we can do this. And we can do this. And then we can probably put a warehouse facing this way. Like that. Even though this was designed for 2x3s, right? And blow you up. We probably can get rid of some of these buildings anyway. These are all... Like, we definitely can get rid of this. We probably can get rid of this one. In fact, we can probably just replace that with a large water tank somewhere else, right? In fact, let's get rid of these. And, like, let's collect all this rubble. Yeah, none of these are important at the moment. And then we can put, like, a big water tank right here in the middle. I think that might be good. Like that. Right. And builder's hut. Do we need a lot of builders at the moment? No. They'll find a job elsewhere. Right. Alright, and we can, once this is, yeah, okay. Water. And a hauling post. We'll have to replace those somewhere. We'll have to figure that out. Pine resin. Okay. We need that for the plank treatment stuff. Planks up here. But we also have a bigger planks. Is this blocks logs? We need a large plank storage in this area. Can we just... building does not accept new goods. Wheat. All our bread storage is full. That's problematic. That's somewhat problematic. I guess before I store anything else, we need to store more bread. Not the worst problem to have, I guess. Maybe we'll move that out of there and move that somewhere nearby, like up here. Like up here. Like here. Then we can do this, and then we can put another large warehouse here. There we go. Right, and then we can continue this path like that. We can bring it all the way down this road. Like that. This is empty, so we can blow that one up. We can blow that one up. Pick all this. Oh, did I not blow that one? Did I remove the path by mistake instead of the building? Yeah. And then I'm probably just going to build more warehouses here. And then the underground piles, they'll go elsewhere. And then we can build stuff on top, right? More warehouses on top as well. Not just piles, right? So we can do something like that. So we need to somewhere to put explosives. Alright, we'll build some more over here. That. And we'll probably bring the path over here. Don't know if there's a way for us... Oh, this tank. Yeah, we can blow that one up. And then we can... I say blow up. We're not really wrong up, right? We can bring stairs down over this. Actually, we can put some sort of storage here and use that as our platform, right? We'll do this. And then we can put stairs on top, like that. Then we can put platforms here. And connect that here, so people have different ways of getting into this area, right? Alright, now this has given us a lot of stuff to do. And we got rid of our hauling post. But we still have plenty of jobs, right? So I want to start collecting all this metal over here. So we'll probably need to get rid of this just so we can get the path out into this area. So we probably can do this. Blow this up. Do this. High priority. And then we'll probably want to put the metal gatherer flags either right down here. Like here. Like that. Like this. And then we want to change this to scrap metal. And these we want to get picked up. Alright, so that's a bunch of changes. Now, I still don't understand fully how these are going to work. Seals of bad water source can be opened or closed at will. What I don't know is... Oh, I think this doesn't generate bad water during a drought, though. Unlike in the modded version that I saw. Bad water. Seals of bad water source employs workers who extract bad water directly from the source. Ground only must be built on the ground. I'd like to try this one in the future. Maybe I'll put it on one of those. Alright. Everything over here is flooded. Great. Well, let's see if this will help. Maybe this will help. Bringing the step down back by one. Maybe. It takes a little bit of effort to get down to here. I don't want to remove that, because if this water level ever drops in a very long drought for some reason, then I don't want this stuff to die, right? Oh yeah, I forget these super long-term projects. So now maybe I can plant some cattail over here. Like that. I don't know if this guy will reach now. He'll reach some of it. Well, we'll worry about that later. And we can now add a power triple way thing. Wait, does that connect all 3 ways? Yeah. So these they can't reach these. So the wheels have to be kind of lower priority. We have to build the platforms first. And then these can't be reached. They don't have access from that side. I think we need to plow through this. Which shouldn't be too bad, since apparently we can't grow spatterdock here anyways. It seems like that. And like that. Okay, don't know if it can build all of them. We'll see. Yeah, because I should be able to walk under them, so they should never block it. All right, flooded buildings still buildings getting flooded. Do I want to build? Because if I have buildings all along here, then maybe it's not a problem. So if I build water wheels in here, and then I have more buildings along there, the buildings can act as a... like if I have power using buildings like that... Nope, not like that. They can act as a levee. Like that. If I just bring this down to 1.5, will that work? Or will that make it worse? Don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna extend this path. And I want this tree to be chopped. Very important that this particular tree gets chopped. Alright. Then we want to build more levees down this way. We want these trees also get chopped. Alright. Can you reach them all? Yes. Yes, 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 you can. Alright. This is now ready to blow up. That's a big one. Holy moly. Alright. I guess that's where all my dynamite went. Alright. So, the next step basically will be to get... Yeah, we have spillage this way. Ah, this one. Yeah, this is all the way up. This is all the way up. This is all the way up. This is at 1, which is where it needs to be, and this is at 1.5. Yes. And then once these are getting built, we can bring this one up. Right now, it'll just flood into this area, which is fine. Which is fine. So here now, we kind of want to prepare the actual floodgates, right? We probably want to come straight through here. Maybe this area here. So maybe I'll have another flag here to help that guy out. This guy probably can't reach anything. This guy should be able to finish off these trees. Okay. Alright, flooded buildings. Still. Well, I didn't really do anything to unflood them. I think the only thing I can do is, like, open up this area a bit more. Alright. How are these platforms coming along? Okay, I think now they can get built. I mean, these are gonna move super slow. Yeah. If I go up from here, then... no, that's not. Oh yeah, what's going on here? What's going on here? Do we want to high prioritize these? Probably. That's a lot of triple dynamite. Yeah, that's probably where my dynamite is going. Triple dynamite, probably. How much does triple dynamite actually use? Is it more than 3? 1 dynamite, 2 elixir. Oh, it doesn't actually use more dynamite. That's interesting. So it just uses the elixir to make the dynamite more powerful somehow. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're already getting metal from these guys. So, let's bring in the scrap. Prioritize by haulers. Bring it in. Or accept it. And same with this. Let's do that. Prioritize by haulers. Yeah. And these, for now, I don't think we need these up here. We can do that. Alright, so we're kind of remodeling this whole area. There's still rubble lying around everywhere. There's 3 unemployed beavers. How is the power situation in this area? Scrap metal. I think are we short on haulers now? Because we blew up 1 or 2 of the hauler buildings. Probably what you could do is replace some of these science buildings with hauler buildings. I mean, we blew up a bunch of science buildings as well, so we might just be generally gonna be struggling. We probably want to get rid of that in the middle of the city. And this is still being built. Okay. There's 1 sliver of space there. Plain pine resin. Pine resin is needed for the treated planks up here, which apparently we don't have any space for anywhere. So maybe we can put some treated planks in here. Nope. They need to go in a pile. Alright. Piles are a bit tricky. We need to build the warehouse underneath first. So... if we do this, and then we'll put a path on here, and then we'll build some more storage piles. Like here and here. And then this can go... This can get filled with treated planks. And then this can get filled with, I don't know. Dirt. No. More planks. Sure, we'll need... No, we probably don't need plank storage. More treated planks for now. Yeah. These aren't even getting picked up. Who is, storage of it? Wait a second, what? Underground pile of logs, metal blocks. We don't have plank storage? Are you kidding me? Scrap metal. Get rid of that. And I left over. Alright. Storage. Large underground pile. What did we need storage for? Just plain planks, huh? Planks. Finally. So we finally have enough planks. And is that maybe why our plank production is stalled? Because everything is stuffed full with planks. Okay. So why are these things not getting built then, if we have too many materials? Just build the stuff. Use up the materials. What are you doing? Not enough builders now? Because how many building huts did I destroy? We still have like 3 down here. Alright. Water is 4.5k. So the water is not refilling as fast as I would like. That's interesting. Fast forward. This flooding situation here is still a little bit of a pain. Trying to think. Can I... If I build the houses here... How do I plan it out? Like... Do I just build a bunch of houses and then remove them afterwards? Like, do I do this, or do I bring it in and levy it up? Or do I do this, this, and this? Can I... Why are all the logs out here? Tell you what, change this to planks. We have a giant deep log storage here. And you're keeping the logs out here in the open. That's so silly. Just because this wasn't prioritized by haulers. Is that what happened here? Yeesh. Alright. So, then we want to bring the path along here. Like that. And then we want to demolish the path here. Like that. And probably like that. And then the water wheels, should they just continue from these guys? Like that. We'll have like that, and then like that. Like that. Or do we want to align them with this corner? Probably we'll align them with this corner. Then we'll do that. One next to that. Then we'll have 2 here. And 2 more here. And these are actually not gonna work. They don't connect any building. So we'll want to have these be high priority. And then these regular. And then we'll see from there. This is going to be our plank factory. And it's not just going to be planks. We'll do some other stuff here as well. Gears and whatnot. But for now, I'm just laying... In fact, I'm just going to pause this one. I'm just going to use them as a wall. Still have flooding here. It's so annoying. I guess if I open this a little bit, maybe it'll alleviate it. Not sure. How about these guys, though? So if I kind of do that, and do that, and do that, do that, get all these platforms done. Maybe that'll help. By flooded buildings. Alright. Oh, they'll count as flooded. So... No, I think they're only flooded if the entrance gets caught. I think it's like that. Let's bring this down one, and actually let's build 2 levees here first. Bring this one high. And this one high. Let's do these first. So they kind of abut against that house. How are we with our tree plantation? So what did I say? I wanted more maple or more oak in this area? Probably more oak. I mean, we're still using up the wood, right? How are we doing with maple syrup? Let's pause for a sec. How are you doing? Maple syrup, 6 out of 50. I don't know where the maple syrup currently gets stored. We have a tank for maple syrup somewhere. We have a little bit of there, a little bit there. Red. Cattail crackers. Red, red, red. So if we switch one of you to maple stuff. Or do we want to do it over here so we don't have to carry it all the way around? What do we need for maple? Maple. So maple syrup and wheat flour. Okay. Alright. So we'll probably have 1 fluid storage here. And fill that up with maple syrup. Alright. And these, rubble logs. Yeah, we should be able to pick up the logs at least. Oh yeah, this thing is finished. Okay, so we should be able to accept planks now. And I think we can just blow that up as well. Alright, and up here... Alright, we can continue working. Scrap metal. So the metal should get converted. These tanks are full. Power is flowing down here. Our water tanks are running lower and lower. So are these 4 pumps not enough anymore? We might have to build another pump after all. Do I want it centrally for less carrying time distance, or do I want them in deeper pools for more safety? Like I could have one here with its snorkel into this pool. I think I'm happy to just... No, wait, we already put one here. So these 4 pumps are no longer keeping up, huh? That is interesting. Do I want to put a pump into this tank? Not worth it. The water will flow down eventually, right? So if anything, maybe a pump into this tank. So maybe next to this one, we have the infrastructure already in place. We have the space here. So we can just remove these here. How big is it? 3 by 3. We just bring the path over like that. Just do... building Lex materials. No potatoes, huh? Wax workers. That's power. You have a water wheel and you have the thing. So these should all be reachable now. And we do have the logs, so I'm guessing the builders are just busy elsewhere. Ah, how is this looking up here? Do we have more spare explosives? Are these triples? Yeah, so we want more triples here. And that should be it for this little reservoir up here. Okay. Do we have more storage becoming available? Yes. I don't know what we want to put into these. What are we running? What were we struggling with for storage? I think, in fact, it won't tell me unless I click on a thing. Yeah, it's kind of bad that it doesn't tell me per resource. Oh, wait, up here. So chestnuts, paper. 200 of 200. So we can do a paper one here. Boom. What else are we full on? We are full on pine resin. Does that go into these? Sure, that's the one with pine resin. We're full on gears. Are we though? The storage is full. So maybe we'll turn this to gears. And then for the bad water tank, maybe we'll upgrade these to a big one now. So we can do a large tank maybe over here. On platforms. On this side, I guess. If I put it there, it'll block everything. If I put it back there, if I do it like this, I have space for a path around. I think that's a good thing to keep in mind. This would be a bad water storage. Alright, not super high priority. Don't know what that gap was for. But let's fill it in. So let's look at the storage situation now. Bad water antidote. Sunflower seeds is filling up something. Alright, so can maybe put sunflowers in here? Which one is sunflowers? Dandelion's new. Or cattail flower. Yeah, let's, since it's telling us kindly what the problem is. Let's get this built. And we have more stuff coming up here. We need to build these. Build it faster. Alright, building lacks power. Yeah, so hopefully these buildings are gonna help with the flooding situation here. If I put these high priority, then I can build the next, or plan out the next row of water wheels right here. So these are all making planks. What does that tell us? Alright, so all the logs over here are getting turned into planks. Okay. Alright. and the planks. So maybe we'll actually change some of these to gear workshops, right? Like this and like this. Oh yeah, I put the priority down until I could get these sorted. So now this one I should be able to bring up. And then this down here, ideally I'll get it up as well, without catastrophic issues. Yeah, let's get these finished. Alright. How is this dynamite situation? Pretty good. Let's blow it up. Alright. And I think that should sort out this area. And we should be able to grow stuff here now. Build some farmhouses, maybe some trees, situational things. Got water running down here. We've got water stored in here. The water pump doesn't need to run 100% of the time. It just needs to run to keep these topped off. So that should be enough. And we are harvesting scrap metal from here. Alright, how are we with the resources? We're still lacking wood. After all of this, we're still lacking wood. Well, if we're lacking wood, might as well plant more stuff. Get more wood. We can put the functional buildings over here. And then we can do something like this. Boom. More oak. There we go. And then we can put the lumberjack flags here. Maybe put some wood storage isn't too far off. Gatherer flag there. Maybe do this. Or maybe put them over here. Yeah, let's go. Let's remove these. Alright. Replant dead trees, prioritize resource oak. And yeah, these are all already marked for dismemberment. Like that. Alright, storage is getting built. Any of these that aren't in use yet? Let's get rid of all those. Bad tide approaching. Okay, so now the question is, no, this will keep running. So we don't want to run bad tide water down this way. So we'll stop water power production here. In the future, maybe we'll isolate this from our growing area, but probably not, because I don't think it'll hydrate the land. Yeah, no, it won't hydrate the land, right? So unfortunately, that's not gonna work. But we're gonna have this thing in the future. I mean, it's not gonna help with the power situation, obviously. In fact, these we don't need. And we can start planting the dynamite here. So we're gonna have dynamite. Basically, we want to do this and this, and we'll probably want to have access to this level down here. And that, and we'll probably bring this path back a bit. And this, wait a second, so this area here is only too high, so there's no point dynamiting down to 3 levels, right? So that's just 2 levels. So we kind of want to blow all of this up. Alright, so level 2 dynamite. And what was this ding dong? We're not at the bad tide yet, so don't scare me like that. Okay, we want to start it basically here-ish, like this. Right. Like that. And we'll probably want to remove these directly like that. And we'll probably want to bring dynamite up here into this small warehouse. Like that. Dynamite, high priority. Bring it in. And everybody's asleep. Alright, all of this stuff is managed. Our water hasn't reached 6K yet. Have we built the big water tank here? Yes. We're going to prioritize that with haulers. We probably want a bigger one of these. We'll probably want to prioritize that now. Right now... Oh, no, we still have this one. Alright. Anything that we need to worry about at the moment? We're a bit short on beavers. That's fine. Science-wise, we'll soon be able to do the rest of the stuff. I mean, we have this one, the big 12k one. That's going to take a while. We can probably do these now. This one, 1.8k, no problem. These are actually not that complicated. Expensive is the word I was looking for. Then any other resource stuff? I think resources we're all done. The dome, 4k, not yet. And then I think all the bridge stuff. Oh, and the earth excavation stuff. Okay, that's 3k, we could do that. Let's finish the bridge stuff. Ooh, nope, can't do that. Okay. Almost done with all of that. It's almost 8k in storage of in food stored. That's good. Let's have a quick slowdown and check on the balance between prepared resources and unprepared, because you see we still don't have the pastries and all that stuff. We're really low on still. So we might want to implement a little bit more of the baking and the cooking and all that, and the whatnots. All right. These have storage here. So we probably want a few more warehouses. Just I don't know how I'm gonna use this space unless I do this. Bring the path in through here, and then put a double here, and then put the other warehouse on there. So I can put the other warehouse there. Yes. All right. And we're still out of wood. After all of this, we're still out of wood. All right. What are we short on storage for? Dandelions. Do we want to store dandelions? We're almost out of storage for bread again. All right. Cacti crackers. Let's do that next. All right. All right. We're still pretty well balanced in terms of... Okay, so we have the maple syrup there. What did I want to store here? I don't think... Just logs? No, because I think the haulers will just pick it up from here. Maybe we'll put... Ooh, we got a... Finally, we've gotten something nice here going. Let's actually add something nice here, because a lot of beavers run through here. So maybe like one of the beaver statues or something. Like this. There you go. 23. Didn't we just get 23, or was that 22? I don't know. We need to build some more of these, and we definitely need to start looking at building the monuments. Did we sort this out? Okay, so that seems to work now. This is all the way up. Nice. In fact, this looks weird because it's only coming through on that corner. This is high priority for the explosives. Obviously. Unfortunately, that's gonna take a while. Prioritized by haulers. And more explosives. These are level 2, I believe. Double dynamite, right? So, fill in those holes. Oh, we haven't done those yet. Okay. We'll do those in the morning. And I guess the final thing is to add some battery storage. Some gravity batteries over here. Now the question is... I guess we don't do anything with these during bad tide, right? No real need to. With planks, logs is empty, metal blocks is that. And up here, we're waiting for materials. Alright. That's all working. Nice workers. Yeah, we just have to be careful that our lax workers doesn't hit our food production. My god, these wheels barely produce anything. But we have a bit of storage here, so hopefully these will be okay. Next workers. That's fine. Build next car, that's fine. Build next materials, not so much. What are we lacking? We are lacking chestnut. Did I not plant chestnut trees here? Yes, I did. So, Am I still chopping them down? Yes, I am. Let's stop doing that. Ah, wait, these are oaks. So we do wanna chop down the oaks, but not the chestnut trees. So I think they go till here. Chestnut, oak, 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 chestnut. 4 oaks. Let's get rid of those. Boom. Somebody take care of these, please. Grilled spatterdock. This guy is probably not doing anything. I don't think it can reach anywhere where they're gonna be useful. So I think we're gonna just get rid of that building. Sorry guys, you're not doing anything. Just sitting on your butts. Ah, here we go. The final oak forest. Alright, spatterdock. Ah, and the space for the last water pump. Pause. Pause. Right, that was scary. I didn't do the things I need to do. So if I put the water pump here, like that, we should be fine. It's like that. But we now need to close this. We need to open this. And we need to open this. Or do we need to open this? Maybe we'll open this. Alright. These can blow up. Detonate. We're just reshaping the cliff a little bit, make it a little bit weirder. I hope that's not going to be a problem. Maybe I actually want to come down here. Maybe I want to come down here and blow these up as well. How am I going to get there? We'll probably do a double dynamite here and 2 singles. No, actually these can go down. We'll do 2 triples here and we'll do a double here. And we'll probably have to build another set of stairs just to get there. So, ooh, wait, ooh, water pump. I need to shut you down. Oopsies. Alright, so these should be closed now. These should be closed. These should be closed. And these should be open. Closed. Okay, and these should also be open. And oh, we want to close these. Like that. So we don't lose our water. And this needs to be high priority. And we need a little piece of path right there. Alright, and then you guys layer dynamite, and for the next bad tide, we should have this path ready. We can just get rid of some of this. So the bad tide protection is also from the mod that I saw in RC. So we don't actually have any, like I was keeping space to say something happened with my audio. To protect farmland from the influence of bad water. Alright, so we have bad water here, these are open, that's fine. So maybe these are actually useless here because they don't produce bad water during a drought. So maybe there was no point actually doing those. Yeah, can we get this removed? They're just in the way. And this is lumberjack flag. And this one needs more high priority. Alright, tap the check. All these foresters. These, are they not getting... They're maple. They shouldn't get chopped. No. So we should have the tapper. Should be tapping these, right? Yeah, okay. He's tapping that. So wheat, okay. What material are we lacking here? Everything. But we have stuff. So we'll get there, Alright, bad tide has started. It's going around this way. In the meantime, that's happening. Alright, that's a good time to stop. We'll blow out this stuff. Maybe we'll blow out a bit more here. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we should. How much dynamite do we have stockpiled? Probably not a lot because I'm spending it like it's candy. All right. This is where I'm going to call the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Take care. Have a good rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.